What's up, everybody? Whoa, we are ready to build a computer. We didn't finish our computer build, so we're gonna finish it right now. Let's power up some of these bad boys here, get our live stream going. We got this GIM case that we're giving away. Check it out. That's the beautiful GIM case. It's got RGB strip right here. It's got RGBs here. It comes with 3 RGB fans too. Right there, GIM MB2 case. We're giving it away July 8th. Make sure you be here to win the GIM gaming case right there. Okay, guys. Today, right now, we're continuing our build. We're putting together a crazy computer with a RTX 3070 graphics card in this computer. This computer right here has a Corsair X5000 Argb case. But my favorite part about this computer, where is it? Is this cooler. This massive cooler right here. I gotta show you the box for it. Here, let me show you the box. This box is massive. This is the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 AIO 360 with Argb right there in the center right there. You can't really see it, huh? I gotta move it out. So you can see it better. Hang on. Let me move this cooler out so you can see it. Yeah, let me bring this cooler forward. Oh, it's heavy now. My computer's getting heavy because there's all this stuff in here. All right, let's pull it out forward here. Let me see if I can pull it out forward so I can show you the computer. Well, it's in front of it too. What's up? Yo, it's Kwaike. Kwaike is online right now. What? You're first? Wait, is it like so late? Why are you online? Are you in school still? Or are you out of school? It's crazy. It's like super late for you, my friend. It's super late for you. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we're gonna put together our computer. We got our AIO ready to go right there. I got a camera right here because I want to show you guys close-up view. I want to show you guys close-up view of this AIO. Let me show you my camera. No, you're not in school anymore. Nice, that's awesome. Glad you're out of school, my friend. Alright, let me get this camera. Let me put this camera on right here. So you guys can see close up the computer we're putting together right here. Alright, hang on. Let me put this camera right here. So you guys can get a close-up view of the computer and how we install everything. You guys ready? Let's pull this forward. Damn it. Dang it. This is heavy. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's open this up. Let's bring this forward. And let me see what would look good right here. This angle right there. Oh yeah, I want you guys to be able to see the entire cooler. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the entire cooler. Alright, I think that angle is good. Alright, perfect. Alright, now you can see the entire cooler. I'm gonna switch over to that angle right here. Let me show you the angle right here. Get the cooler showing up in the live stream. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that cooler. Unfortunately, the computer's covering it, right? The computer's covering it a little bit. So, let me see how we can do this so the computer's not covering it, the cooler the entire time. Maybe I gotta move the computer over here. So if I move the computer over here, you guys can see the cooler, right? Alright, cool. Alright, I'll bring the computer right over here so you guys can see the cooler. The whole thing right there. Okay, I think this will work. Right, perfect. Okay, so let's add some light into that little computer case down there so we get some light. Let me get my light stick. Where's my light? I need my light. Alright, we got a light. Here, put some light into our computer right here. Bring some light into our computer. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's get cracking. So now we got this cooler right here. We need to install the screws. Well, we installed the screw, but now we need to put the bracket on. So let me undo the screws and let me put the bracket on so we can install this cooler onto that CPU. Boom, right there. That's how the AIO is gonna go onto our computer. We're ready for this? Off the Jacks is here! Off the Jacks is in our chat. Oscar, why are you on so late? You have a shirt on? Yes, I have a shirt on because we're trying to get to A-list. That's right. We must put on a shirt because we are putting together a crazy computer. Off the Jacks, welcome to the chat. Guys, if you guys are new here, you don't know who Off the Jacks is, she's in our chat right now. Make sure you give her the follow. Her Amazon shop is amazon.com/shop/offthejacks. She does awesome car live streams from car shows from Las Vegas, Nevada. You gotta check it out. Let me drop the link in the chat. It's amazon.com/shop/offthejacks. We gotta make sure you guys know who she is. She don't mess around. That's Off the Jacks. I just dropped the link in the chat. Make sure you guys go follow her. But Off the Jacks, welcome to the stream. I hope you are recovering well. I heard some miracle happen in the hospital for you, and I hope things are continuing to go well with your recovery, speedy recovery, and please, please, please make sure you get healthy before you waste any of your energy to go live streaming. We miss you on the live stream, but we hope to see you soon. Heisenberg is here. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Heisenberg in a while. Happy 4th of July on Sunday. That's right, Heisenberg, we go way back. Heisenberg and I go way back to the days that I used to stream at 2, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning. I haven't done it in a while, but today we do need to do a late stream. Someone from Vegas? That's right, Off the Jazz is from Vegas. But right now, we are putting this computer together right here. This is the RGB case right here from Corsair. It's a Corsair X5000. Rather, it's a Corsair 5000X ARGB case. Boom, right there. We're putting a cooler right in front of it. Here we go. So this is how we're gonna wire up the cooler, right? You see right here, this is the cooler. We're gonna take out these 2 screws because we just put the 2 screws on to test fit it. And we are going to install the cooler right now. Give me 1 second. We're gonna see how this cooler goes together. All right, here we go. Pulling out the screws. There we go. Screw coming out. Gotcha. Gotcha, screw. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, so the reason why I want this, oh no! Almost dropped the screw. Almost dropped the screw. Don't worry, I got it, I got it. We're safe, we're safe. I got the screw. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so check this out. This is how we install this cooler. This cooler takes a little bit effort to install. We gotta make sure we install it right so it works. Yeah, very important to install it correctly, otherwise it won't work. Guys, this is a crazy cooler. This cooler has 3 360mm ARGB fans right there, right? 3 coolers, 3 fans, and it has a VRM fan right here. So this fan, when it turns on, it cools the VRM chipset. But the best part is there's only 2 wires. One wire is the ARGB to control the colors of the fan. The other wire here, this is a PWM fan cable. This PWM cable here controls the power and the speed of all of our fans. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Plus, it controls the speed and power of the pump right in here too. So this is a crazy compact unit that does so much. Anyway, let's put the brackets on for our particular model. So we have an Intel 1200 model chip. So we need the bracket accordingly. So what you do is you need to go to the website and you need to find out which model that you have, which computer do you have, which CPU do you have, so that you know which model bracket to install. And I know we need to install these particular bracket. Where's my bracket? Oh man, I'm missing the other bracket. What? I need another bracket. Hang on. I'm missing a bracket. I'm missing a bracket. We can't, hold up. We can't install. We go, got it. Okay, check this out. So this is the bracket we need for our installation, this bracket here. How do I know that? Well, let me show you. It's a good question. Let me show you on the computer right here. I gotta show you. Okay, all right. So off the jacks, let's just check out the chat real quick. Check out the chat. Let's check out the chat. We gotta go back to the chat. We gotta see what's going on in the chat. We wanna see what's going on with off the jacks, right? Okay, let me check out the chat. Let's bring up the chat here. Let's bring up the chat. All right, let's go to our live streams. Let's check out the chat. There's our chat right there. Okay, check it out, check it out. Let me click this window right here. So let's put this to the right here. Pop this to the right. Pop it to the right. Let's pop to the left. All right, cool, cool, cool. So we pop this one to the right. That's to the left. So now we can see the chat. All right, off the jacks in the chat right there says, I'm doing better every day. Thank you. Sophia started following. Thank you for the follow, Sophia. Welcome to the live stream. Today we're installing our cooler. So check it out. We'll be installing the ARGB cooler. This cooler right here. This beautiful ARGB cooler is going into our computer right here. Okay, so what we need to do is we always need to go online to see instructions for this cooler. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 installation instructions, right? So we need the installation instructions. It's very important that we have the installation instructions. Otherwise, we can't install it. So let's go to support. Let's look for some manuals. Some manual. In English. Wait, hang on. English? I guess in English. Is UK English? Nah, it doesn't matter. Alright, anyway, this is what we have right here. So this is our manual right here. This is our manual. Boom! This is the cooler we have, right? So it comes with all these components right here. You see that? It comes with all these components. You have the standoff. So you need to know which chip you have. So right, I'm gonna use these particular standoff because I have the Intel 1200 chip. So basically, I have an Intel i7 11700F, which I know is a socket 1200. So I'm gonna need these standoffs right here. And let's see what else I need. I need the mounting clips. I need the thumb nuts and the screws for the radiator, of course. The screws for the fans, they're already installed, so they're good for that. We have the MX5 thermal paste compound. We got radiator for the washer. We have the washer for backplate. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So what we need, oh wait, we're gonna install this bracket. Okay. So we have the socket 1200. We're gonna install this bracket in the back. Okay, so this is the back bracket we're gonna use right here. Alright, cool. Alright, how are we doing in chat? Let's make sure we see the chat. Alright, the chat says, OptiJack says, attaching the cooler must be done correctly or not too much glue or it screws it up. Yes, that's right. We have to be very, very careful. And we're not using glue, we're using thermal paste that connects the cooler to the CPU. But I got your point. Not too much thermal paste. Otherwise, it creates even more of a resistance of heat to transfer. Gotcha. Alright. So our chip right here, our Intel socket is the 1200 socket. So we're gonna go through this instructions right here. Here's the preparation. What do we need to do? We cannot do this. You cannot put the cooler on the bottom of your computer. No. That is a no-no. Don't do that. Alright? You can put the radiator on top. So you can put the radiator up here. That's cool too. If you want to. But I want to show off the fans right now. So I'm gonna put the radiator right here. So it says radiator on the side is A-OK as long as your tubing is up here. You see right here, the tubing on top, that's okay. Tubing up top is good. But tubing on the bottom, no good. Don't put the tubing on the bottom. Wait, hang on. What is this picture saying? What is this picture saying? This picture is wrong. What? What is this? What? I don't know. As long as the tubing is on top, like this picture, that's good. This one is actually not good. There's not supposed to put a check mark here. This is supposed to be an X. Oh my gosh, they messed up. Anyway, yeah, let's get the configuration of the airflow. The way we want right now is blowing air this way. So air comes in through our case through the fans in front, and then the radiator pulls the fan pulls air through the radiator and out back of our case. So it's all good. We took out the old motherboard, the old cooler already, and we clean up the old residue right there. So now our chip is nice and clean. We prep the cooler. Okay, so this is what we need to do. You see, we need to put this bracket on. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do right now. So I'm gonna switch over to actually doing it for you guys. So here, let me show you guys us actually doing it. Okay, so we need to put the cooler like right here. We need to put our brackets right here. So we have two brackets. Put it right here, one bracket right here, and another bracket on the other side. Simple as that. So our brackets go on the side of the cooler. So let's put the screw right here, and we're gonna screw on the bracket. There we go. Let me see if I can locate it right here so you guys can see me doing it. Alright, there it is. So there's the hole for the bracket, and we're gonna put the screw right through it. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Alright, let's screw this bracket on very carefully right there. Can you guys see? Here we go. Let's screw on this bracket right there. Wow, why is it so tight? It's okay. It's working. Okay, cool. Alright, our bracket's coming together. Here we go. Alright, we're screwing on the bracket right here. Good. Make sure to not strip the bolt. Very important. Man, almost stripped it. Gotta be careful. Is there a better screwdriver? This screwdriver is a little bit too big for this screw. That's the problem. We need a little smaller screwdriver, but it's okay. It's okay. The bracket, one side of the bracket is installed. You see that? One side of the bracket is installed. All right, let's get the other bracket on here. Let's put the other bracket right over here. There we go. And let's just get the screw and install that bracket right there. All right, good to go right there. Let's put our screw right here. Okay. Now our second one right here. All right, carefully screw in the bracket on this side. Are we doing it? Okay, it's working. Okay, cool. All right, it's going in. All right, we got some threads threaded. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, this is where I need some of that screwdriver that OptiJack has. Her power tools. I'm using manual screwdrivers here, but if I had a power screwdriver, it would make this a little bit easier. But more importantly, the screw tip needs to be correct. Otherwise, you'll be stripping this screw. Alright, let's make sure this is nice and snug right there. There we go. Again, this one is installation specific for the Intel chipset. This one for the socket 1200. The socket 1200, 1200. The socket 1200. Alright, let's make sure we can put our screw in tight now. screwing the bracket on. Yeah, I want to get a better screwdriver. Let me see if I can get a better screwdriver. We need a better screwdriver. And plus, why don't we just turn on the AC, because it's getting a little warm in here. Alright, we can put on the AC. Alright, let's find a better screwdriver. Maybe this one's better. We'll try this one. Let's try the screwdriver right here. Okay, let me see if this one works. Here we go. Check this one out. Let's see if this one works. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. Yeah, totally. Much better screwdriver right here. Here we go. Let's just screw this one in here. Here's the 2 bracket. Yeah, solid. I love the screwdriver. It works. Alright, nice, solid, tight, snug. Not too tight, just snug. Snug is good. Alright, cool. We got that installed, right? Okay, so now, what's the next step? I got you covered on the screwdrivers. Yeah, she does. That's what OptiJack is good for. Alright, so we make sure we have the cable over here. This cable is going to cross over on top right here. So you see how the cables goes on top? So make sure when you install the bracket, you don't put the cables underneath. The cable goes on top. Very important. Put the brackets on, make sure you have room for the cables to go through. That's our cable. These are the PWM and the RGB cables right here. So they go over on top just like that. So as long as we have room for them, they go on top of the bracket, okay? Okay, so now we got that. That's it. That's all we need to do. So what else do we need to do to install it? I'm looking at the instructions on this other screen here. So we install the bracket, and I guess we just need the base plate, okay? It doesn't tell us any more instruction. Wow, that's it? That's all the instructions it tells us? Interesting. Okay. Hang on. That's the preparation. Okay. Okay. The instructions are not as clear as I would expected. They don't have specific instructions for my particular CPU. I'll show you what I mean. Let me switch over to the screen. Okay, so you see right here. So I'm looking at the socket 120, 1200. Oh wait, hang on. This is preparation. There's installation. Okay, never mind. My bad. So after preparation, you go to installation right there. So installation says, okay, so you put these washers in the back of your motherboard, and you put the back plate right there. Washers and back plate. Alright, that's what we do. Washers and back plate. Okay? So 4 washers and then the back plate. And then we use these type of standoffs right here. And then we put those on the front of the motherboard. Okay, cool. We put them in the front of the motherboard. And then we install the thermal paste right there. And then we peel off the protection of this heat plate. Make sure you put the line. You line this bracket on the inside socket, the inside hole right here. The inside hole, yeah, you can see it better in the picture, right? And then you use the thumb nuts, and that's it. And then yeah, you can attach the radiator to your computer with some radiators, washers, and then screw your radiator to your case. Wow, lots of radiator washers. Okay, cool, very nice. And then you can attach the fan to your case. In our case, we're attaching the radiator to the case like this because our radiator is installed that way. And then there's other way to install it too. Okay, cool. And then one connection for the fan and one connection to the Argb. That's it. You gotta make sure the Argb is lined up properly. Alright, cool. Alright, very nice, very neat. Okay, cool. So we have our instructions. Now, the first thing is we need the back plate right there. So the back plate goes onto the back of the motherboard. Alright, we got our first objective. Alright, back plate. Let's go install the back plate. Alright, let me show you guys my actual setup here so you can see the back plate. Alright, so let's get the back plate. Okay, so here's our back plate. We only got one back plate in the bag, so you can't miss this. So here's the back plate. So this back plate, let me see how this goes. Let me see. Does this go through? Yeah, this goes through those holes right here, I believe, from behind. Right? Yep, just like that. I wonder which way we install it. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which way we install it. Alright, so we're gonna put this in the back of the computer. Alright, let's do that step. Let me move everything out of the way here so we can move the computer around 360 so you guys can see the computer from the back side, and we'll install that bracket from the back, the motherboard. Alright, let's flip this thing around. Kidoki. Okay. Alright. Perfect. Okay. So now we're back behind the computer. Okay. So, let me see. Can you see the socket right there? A little bit hard for you to see, right? Because the computer is covering it. How can I do this so you guys can see? Oh, shoot. Better there? Not really, right? How about I move this computer farther away from me? Let me move this computer farther away from me. Right there. Alright. Now can you see better? No, you can't see better. Because I'm still covering it. Okay. Let's move. I know what to do. I know what to do. We'll move this camera over here. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll zoom in even. Let's see if we zoom in. Right there. Perfect. Ha ha ha. Now you can really see it. Alright, so that's the back of the motherboard. Right there. Back of the motherboard. So, what we need to do is get these fan cables out of the way. We're just going to switch this back plate back here and then attach it. So this back plate is for the original CPU. I don't think we need to take that out. But you see how they have the holes right here? It's already kind of lined up for the holes right here. So there's room for that to go in. So just line this up like that. And that's it. That's all you do. And then on the front side, we put the standoff. So the back side, we need to hold this. On the front side, we're gonna put the standoff. We should put some washers though. Let's put some washers. So let's put some washers right here. For better, per instructions, we should put washers, right? We should put washers. Yeah, there we go, right? Easy. We should put some washers. But I'm wondering if I want to go through that trouble right now. Yeah, why not? Let's do it right. Let's put the washers. Alright, let me find the washers. Because the instruction says put the washers. And they gave us like a piece of tape as a washer. Like some sticker washers. So they're very small, low profile washers. I'm wondering how necessary is it to install the washers. Where are they though? Where are they? Where are those little washers? So the thing about installing on a live stream is like everything is like all over and I can't find those little stickers for the washers. If we can't find them, well, we'll just skip them. We'll skip them for now. I know the instructions say to put the washers, but we can't find the washers, so we're gonna skip the washers. Oh wait, I know where they are. They're in the front of the case. Nope, they're not here. No, I can't find the washers, guys. I don't know where they are. The standoff right here though. See, we got the standoff right here. We got the standoff, so we can use the standoff. But the washers are gone. No, I don't know where the washers are. Sorry, no washers. I'm trying to look for them one more time. Oh, I found them. Holy smokes, I found the washers. Look, they're here. See them? We found them. Those are the washers right there. Okay, do it right now or regret it later. Yes, you're right. Do it right now or regret it later. Okay, fine. So these are the sticker washers. We're gonna install them the correct way. So we're gonna take these washers out. They're like super small. They're so thin. They're like stickers, right? They're stickers. All right. So all we do is lift these up, so we can stick these things. Which side should we put them? Let's stick them onto this plate because it's easier to stick them on this plate. All right, here. So we can stick them on this plate. It doesn't matter which side we stick them because they're washers, right? So let's stick them on this plate right here. There. We're gonna stick them right onto this plate right here. There. You see that? Right here. We stick them on here. There. Perfect. Oh, wait. It's actually better to stick them on the motherboard side. Now I think about it. So what we do is we'll stick them onto the motherboard side. Okay, this is where the alignment is important because I don't want to misalign it. If I misalign it, then it's not good. So let's align it properly. Right there. You see that? There. Stick it on. Perfect. All right. Next one. We got 4 of these. All right. Let's stick this one on right here. Stick this on the motherboard. Right there. All right. Cool. We got you. It's stuck on. It's all good. All right. Keep going. Do it right. Okay. We stick these washers onto the motherboard right here. All right. Sticking the washers onto the motherboard. Make sure we align them properly so you're not covering up the hole. Don't cover up the hole with your washers. Oh no, just as I was saying that, this one, it went down and then cover up the hole. Ah! Well, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. If I need to realign it, I'll realign it. But so far, so good. All right, how about this one right here? Last one. Don't mess up. Don't mess up. All right, the last one was good. This one now bothers me right here. This one bugs me. This one bugs me. We're gonna fix this one. We're gonna fix this one. Do it now or regret it. We have to fix it. We have to fix it now. If we don't fix it now, we're gonna regret it, guys. Oh, it's stuck on there really good. It's stuck on there really good. Come on, come off. Come off, I tell you, come off. What? I can't get it to come off, guys. I can't get it to come off. Hang on. Is this gonna work? Is this gonna work even though it's kind of misaligned? Slightly misaligned. It kind of works, but no, it doesn't work. So let's see if we can pull this down right here. Okay, hang on. Wow, who would have thought putting on sticker washers would be so difficult? Because they're sticker, they're like adhesive, they stick right away. So, come off washer. The washer won't come off. It won't slide off. Alright, we have built a few PCs and I regret shortcut mistakes, LOL. Yeah, that's true. We don't want to make mistakes because we will regret it for sure. Alright, we're gonna use a small flathead screwdriver to see if we can lift that piece of tape. If we can lift that piece of tape ring washer so we can reattach it. Alright, we're gonna do it carefully. Hang on. Let me make sure we can do it carefully. Okay. Need a little flathead screwdriver. There we go. Okay. Ouch! Shoot! Are you guys okay? Can you guys still see? I just knocked the screen over a little bit. Okay. Hang on. It's still good. It's still good. Alright. We're back. We're back. Okay. Alright. Okay, cool. So, here. We're still in position. Alright. Let me see if I can lift this ring right here. Just a little bit. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Alright. I'm gonna switch over this side real quick right here. See if I can lift this ring. Oh my gosh. It's... Oh, I can lift it from in here. Oh yeah. I can get it out from there. Okay, the ring is coming out. Alright, it came out. Yes. Alright, cool. Alright, you see that? Okay, we got it out. Alright, here, check this out. We got it out. There we go. See? The ring washer came out. Now we can align it properly. Such annoying little ring. There. Here we go. Okay. Off the jacks. I have a riddle for you. What are the rings that are exchanged during a wedding day? What are the rings that are changed during the wedding day? What are the rings exchanged during the wedding day? What rings are exchanged during the wedding day? Let me see if I got that riddle right. I'm trying to remember the riddle. It's a funny riddle. The ball and chain. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. I'm trying to figure out the exact word for this one. But give me 1 second. Hang on. Oh yeah. Okay, I got it. Okay, so the riddles are: what are the 3 rings involved in a marriage? All right. So the 3 rings involved in a marriage. Alright, you got this right? This is a punchline, okay? There are 3 rings involved with marriage. The engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffer ring. Get it off the jacks? You gotta like that one. Let me know if you like that one. There are 3 rings involved with marriage. The engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering. The suffering. Get it? The suffering. It's pretty much the same thing as the ball and chain. But yeah, the suffering. So that ring right there, I call that the suffering. That ring was making me suffer today. That was the suffering. That was a suffering ring. Okay. Anyway, So now this can go on top right here. Remember, you want to line this little round area right here. This little round area right here that lines up with the screws right here. And of course, you have the two other area up here for these two screws. So we're just gonna lay this right here, and you push in. It holds it there subtly. Then you want to use one hand to hold this on this side, and the other side you want to put the standoff, right? So the standoff. Now we need to go back to the manual to see which standoff we need to use. So here, you gotta watch the manual right here. So let me jump back to the manual real quick so you guys see which standoff we're using. So 1 second right here. Boom. So right here, you see? Right here, this is the manual for that. So for our computer, we use the 1200 socket, right? So we need this standoff right here. So it's the longer one. So we just gotta look in the package right here, and we look for the long one. It's very obvious which one is the short one and which one is the long one. So we need the long one. So here, let me switch over to my computer, my other screen right here, so we can start working on it. Okay, here we go. So right here, we got the long one right here, and then we got some short ones right there, right? So just as long as we pick the long ones, we should be good. All right, let's open this up. Let's just grab all the long ones, and we should be good to go. All right. Wow, there's a lot of screws in this package right here. So dump these out carefully. All right, cool. All right, we gotta get rid of all these little packages, so they're all over the place now. Get rid of all these little tiny little packages. Now that we got all the screws out. Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, so you see how we have these two different standoffs right here? We got the long standoff and the short standoff. Kind of hard to see, but there you go. Maybe that's easier to see right there. So we use the long ones for this installation. So we have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so we got a 4 long standoff. So I'm gonna put these standoffs on the other side. I'm gonna screw these to the other side of the plate. So one hand is gonna hold this in the back right here. The other hand is on the front side. We're just gonna put in the standoff. So I'll put in one, and I'll switch over to the other angle so you can see how I'm doing this. Hello, welcome to the chat. Yep, my wife is gonna smack me now. Oh my gosh. Good call. I'll be on the guard. I'll be on the protection. I'll be on the block side. I need to be on the defense for that. Yes, there is definitely some suffering gonna go on tonight, right? We're gonna get some suffering because of what I said. Isn't that ironic? What's up, AU? AU! What's up, AU? Alright, check it out. So we have one already installed. I'm gonna switch over to the front so you guys can start seeing how I install the rest of those. Alright, we're gonna switch over to the front of the computer right now. Alright, cool. So here we are in the front. We're gonna zoom out because that is really close up. Alright, so you see that massive Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 360 AIO right there? That's crazy right there, right? Alright, hang on. This angle right here, we're gonna move this angle in just a little bit right there. Alright, cool. There we go, so you can see some good angles right there. Okay, so what we're gonna focus on right now is, you see how this CPU right here? We're gonna zoom in a little bit. There we go. Actually, we're gonna zoom in even more. Boom, right there. Really close up. There we go. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you see, on the other side we had the bracket. Now this side we just put the standoff. So you can put them on either side. It doesn't matter. There's no front or back. They're the same. So we just put the standoffs right here. So this is what we need to do so that when we install the cooling plate for the cooler, it'll attach to these standoff points right here. Here we go. There's 2. There's a third one right here. Easy. Not too bad. There we go, right there. Alright, and then after this one, we got one more. Just 4 corners. That's all we need to do. Alright, here's the 4th one right here. Alright. And then, you know what? I'm going to use a little screwdriver to tighten these up just a little bit. Okay, we got that. It's good. Okay, so check this out. So now, we're going to use my screwdriver. And most screwdriver, they will have a socket that should be the right size, right? Hopefully the socket is the right size. Is it the right size? It is, right? So I'm going to use this socket right here. Just tighten it down just a little bit. Not too much force. Just a tiny bit. Super little light force. In fact, I might even have done that too hard. So super light force. Like extremely light. Oh man, we shouldn't have even used a screwdriver. This should have been finger tight. This should have been finger tight. Let me see if I did any damage to the motherboard. Let me see. Ah, yeah, I scratched it a little bit. So you definitely should just use finger tight. This one should be just finger tight. Don't use a screwdriver on this. Just use finger tight. Just finger tighten it. Or if you use a screwdriver, just very subtle, very light. Because you can scratch your motherboard on here. They should have asked us to put the washers in the front. Dude, did they tell us to put the washers in the front? They should have told us to put the washers in the front, because I think the front, it makes more sense to put the washer. Let me check if they want us to put the washers in the front. Let me check. It makes more sense to put the washers in the front. Let me see. Yeah, see, you put the washers in the front too. Ah, see, the washers in the front, so you don't scratch your motherboard like I did. You see that? You put the washers in the front, so you don't scratch the motherboard. Urgh! I already scratched my motherboard, but it's okay. We put the washers in the front, just like that. You see that? That's how we do it. Okay, so let's take this out. Let's put the washers in the front. See, we have to have washers in the back and washers in the front. That's why we need the washers, because if you don't have the washers, you will scratch your motherboard, like I just did right now. So we need to put the washers in the front. See what happens if you don't do it right. You have the scratch. Let me zoom in. You need the washers in the front. Here, let me see what damage I already did to my computer. I'll show you the damage right here. If I zoom in, I already zoomed in so close already. But right there, you can see some damage already. You see that? There's some damage on the motherboard right there. The PCB paint on top got scratched. It got scratched because I didn't put a washer under there. You need to have the washers underneath here so that it protects your motherboard. You see that? Ah, bummer. It's okay though. It's okay. We'll put the washers right now. It's good. Let me get the washers. Where are the washers? Alright, hang on. Let me go find the washers. We just had them here. Okay, here. Here are the washers. Okay. So we have the washers again. Let's go. Alright, I have to get some rest. I'm sure you will get this build going great while I snooze. Alright, gotta give my brain a rest. Take care, Off the Jacks. Rest well. We'll see you soon. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, here's the rest of the washers, okay? Here's the rest of the washers. So you see how we already scratched the motherboard because we didn't have the washer? Alright, let's put the washers on now. Again, very carefully, we have to make sure we put the washers on just right. Because the washers, you don't want to offset. It's tricky, but you have to lay the washers on just right. Otherwise, it's gonna create. No, you see how the washers are off right there? Now I need to push back on again. Hang on, we got this. It's a little bit off. We're gonna fix it. Though. We gotta fix this. It's not on too tight yet. We can slide it around. You see, we're sliding the washers around until we get it perfectly aligned. Then we can snap it down. Yeah, it's floating right now. It's floating. We gotta align it perfectly, and then we'll stamp it down. There we go. See, now it's perfect, so we can stamp it down. There we go. Here we go. So let me zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see the washers right there. Yes, my work of beauty. There we go. Let me zoom in just right so you can see. There we go. You should be able to see right there. You see there? You see what we just did right there? We just put the washer on this baby right there. Put the washer right there. And now we can install the standoff and it won't damage our motherboard, right? There we go. So now we can install the standoff right there and not damage the motherboard. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Alright, so standoff installed. There we go. Now, see, with the washer, we're not damaging the motherboard. Ta-da! And of course, you don't need it that tight. Just hand snug is all you need. So we'll repeat that on all the other posts right here. We're gonna put the washer on there. Let's make sure we put all the washers on each post. Alright, here we go. Let's put the washers on each post. Alright, cool. Alright, let's put this out. Put this one right there. Put the washers right on here. Again, very carefully to make sure we align it perfectly. If you don't align it perfectly, you can't use the hole. The washer's gonna cover the hole. So very carefully snudge it around until it's perfectly aligned. And you can push it down just like that. Yeah, we got it. All right, cool. Yeah, and there's the same either side for this thing. So we're just gonna put it on right here. Boom. Let's put this in. There we go. And you can even just hand tighten this. Hand tight is probably just fine. Like if you're gonna use a little leverage, just slightly, just very slight. You don't want to put too much pressure on here. There's no need for it. There's no need for it because the stress is not going to be rotational stress. It's going to be tension when you install your socket, your CPU. So we got two more up here. Let's get these two right here. Let's take this one out here and put the washers on the bottom. Yeah, we gotcha. We gotcha. Right there. Alright, cool. Alright, that one comes out. Perfect. See, it already did damage to my motherboard. You see that? It already did some damage to the motherboard. That's what we don't want. That's what we don't want. That's why we have these washers right here. So we're gonna stick the washer so we don't do damage to the motherboard. Alright, let's put the washer down right there. We're gonna move it slightly so that it sits right over the hole. And then we'll push it down. Alright, we're moving it slightly. A little bit more. Move it down this way. Yes. Oh, just very subtle. Very subtle. Alright, cool. Alright, and then we push it down. Alright, good, good, good. Alright, we got it, we got it. Now, we can put this standoff right here. Ta-da! Alright, here's the standoff right here. Standoff's going in. We got it, we got it. Here's our standoff. There we go. Okay, perfect. And again, some light force here. Super light. Extremely light. Just barely more than snug. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright, this last one right here. Let's get this one out. Let's get this one out and put the washer in right here for this baby. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright, cool. Oh wow, did you guys even notice this? There's some animation characters right here. There's Pac-Man, there's like a little monster, and there's a little whale. You see that? How cool is that? There's freaking Pac-Man. You guys see Pac-Man the ghost? Pac-Man ghost right there? That's pretty cool. This is like Among Us character. Looks like it. Alright, cool. Little interesting thing on the motherboard. Because it's a gaming motherboard, that's right. Alright, let me see if I can put this ring. Oh, this ring was really poorly placed. Let's slide it down. We slide this ring down just a little bit. Let's slide this ring down just a hair. Oh no! It popped out. It popped the ring out. Hang on. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's get this ring on just right. Oh yeah, we got it on the first shot. Haha. We don't really even need to move it, but I'm a perfectionist. I just want to center as much as possible. So we'll make it center more. A little bit more. It's super centered. There we go. Now we can plop it on. So we got the ring right there. And we can get the standoff on there. Here we go. Now let's put the standoff on there, because now we have the washer. Oh yeah. Here we go. There we go. Okay. And now we're gonna tighten this. Again, very lightly tighten it. Just use a little bit more than snug. Just snug it. Either snug it or just a little bit more. You don't need a lot of force right here. Just like that. And there we go. Perfect. There we have it. Okay, so you see that? All of our standoffs are installed. So now, the next step is we can look at the manual for the next step. Alright, let's hop back over to the manual. Let's hop back over to the manual. So you see there's the manual. So we just did this step right here. You see right there? We put the washers on, and then we'll put the standoff on top of it. So that's what we did. Boom, we got that part. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, look at that animation. That's exactly what we did. We put the 4 washers and we put the standoff. We twist them on. All good. Now the next step is install the MX5 right there. So it comes included with a syringe of MX5. Where's our MX5? Let me get our MX5. So it comes in this bag right here, right, with all of our other stuff. Actually, I'll show you right here. It comes in this bag with all of our other stuff, and there's a syringe of MX5 right there. Boom, we gotcha. Okay, here's our MX5. Oh yeah. So usually you just put like a small bit of MX5. Like how much thermal paste should we put? Just like a drop in the center, right? Just one drop application. It says right there. Thermal case can be applied for twice. Wait, for twice? Thermal grease can be applied for twice. One drop application. Oh, this one can be used twice, I guess. One drop application. Okay, so I guess I'm not sure how you measure out one drop. But I wonder if we can install it vertically like this. Maybe we should put the motherboard, a computer down when we put the thermal paste. I don't know. Let's see if we can put thermal paste vertically. I don't know. I'm always down for a challenge. Let me get some paper towel just in case it gets messy. We have some paper towel. I'll be right back. We're gonna get some paper towel, so just in case we spill thermal paste all over the place, we'll still be in a good place. All right, cool. All right, we're good. We're back. All right, let's see. Let's see how we're gonna install this one-drop application. Let's just see how much thermal paste should we install. Let me exit full screen. Let's see how much thermal paste. How to apply thermal paste to a CPU. All right. Let's see how much do they tell us. How do you apply? Yeah, that looks like too much right there. How much do you need? How much thermal paste? I need a picture. I need a guide. What's a more recent guide? Something in 2020. There's right there. Just a little bit, right? Okay, so there you go. See, they're using an RTX MX4. We're using RTX MX5, I think. Yeah, more modern version of it. And they just put a drop. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is definitely a very good choice right there. So just put a drop in the center would be good. Okay, cool. Alright, we just put one drop in the center would be good. Okay, cool. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's open up our container of MX5. So let me switch this over to the view so you guys can see. Where's our view? Right there. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna take this out, and because sometimes there's some extra residue on it, so we're gonna see if anything would spill out. So let's open up this MX5 syringe right here. Hang on, it's tight. Okay, so we're gonna turn this right here to pull this out. Okay, cool. Here it goes. Ah, yes. It's almost like it's a different color than normal paste, but I wonder what this little dot is for. Will I squeeze until we get to the dot or something? I have no idea. Okay, hang on. Let me just clean out the bit at the top. Oh wow! So this thermal paste is like light blue. So check this out. You guys ready to apply the thermal paste? That's a drop at the center. This is a light blue thermal paste. There we go. Just a center dot right there. I think that's all we need. Just a dot is all we need. Alright. If you guys think I need more than that, let me know. But I think that's all I need. That's all I need right there. That's our thermal paste. Right there. Just one dot. Plap! Alright, and then that's it. Okay? The CPU cooler, oh yeah. It's time to put our cooler, this baby right here. We're gonna plop this guy right on top. You see this? Let me zoom out a little bit. Look at that. It's time to plop this thing right on top. Of course, first we need to remove this warning label. You see this warning right here? You see the warning label? It says warning. We must peel off label before use. Okay, so we're gonna peel off this label right here. You see that warning label? Let's peel off this label right here. So here, peel it off. Boom. Oh yeah. Nice clean surface. Voila. Okay, cool. That label is done. It's peeled off. So now we just need to plop this baby right on top. I want the fans to be on top so it can cool the VRMs, right? So we're gonna put this on. Remember, we're gonna use the inside holes. Remember the inside holes. Just so you guys remember. So you remember, we're gonna switch over to our screen right here real quick and show you guys the inside holes. Look right here. So you peel off this cover, right, which we just did. We peel off the cover, and then for the socket 120 or 1200, we use the inside holes, right? And then we just make sure that we have our thumb screws ready. So we put 4 thumb screws after we align everything to the inside hole right here. And that's it. That's the installation. So we gotta get the thumb nuts, 4 thumb nuts, and get ready to put get them to screw on. Okay, cool. All right. Let me just make sure I got my thumb nuts ready. Need to get my thumb nuts ready. Alright, they come in the bag too. We got 4 thumb nuts. Alright, got them. I got them. Alright, here's our thumb nuts, right? We got the 4 thumb nuts. So we got 4 thumb nuts. We'll put them on the side, ready to go. Alright, operation, installation. Ready? Ready? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna switch over to the other camera angle. So we know what to do. We know what to do. Alright, here we go. Here we go, guys. Alright, I gotta show you. Here's our thumb nuts. So we got 4 of these right here, ready to go. Remember, when we put this in, we're gonna squeeze down, and that thermal paste is gonna go flat out, right? So here's our surface right here. It's flat, ready to go. Remember the cable here. Make sure the cable comes out this way right here. So our cabling comes out to the side. So that's our cable right there. It's gonna go on top of this bracket. That's okay. It's gonna go over that way. Perfect. All right. And then just remember when we put the screws, these standouts right here, it's gonna go on top of this. So we're gonna zoom in and get a close up of that right there. Okay. Here we go, guys. The CPU has thermal paste ready to go. We're just gonna put this right on top, and we should be good to go. You guys ready for this? All right. Let's align it up. Align the bottom, and I think that's it. We're in. We're in. We're in the money. All right. That's all there is to it, guys. Everything is good. We just use our thumb nuts right now, and we're gonna use this and put some pressure on here to put the thumb nuts on, and that's it. It's very important that you keep the pressure on right now because you don't want to lift up the pressure, otherwise the thermal paste will get all messed up. I like to do my installation in a cross star fashion. So you see how I did that one right there. I'm gonna go down here, and I'm gonna try to get this one right here if I can. At light pressure in the beginning, we're not gonna use much pressure yet because we want to evenly distribute these thumb screws before we tighten it. Okay, so we got that. That is pretty good. Hand tight for now. Hand tight right now. We just hand tighten it right now. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Alright, our star pattern right there. Alright, cool, cool, cool. It's getting tightened. Good, good, good. Now let's get another one. We'll just go for this one down here. Here we go. And this one's a little bit harder to get to. A little bit harder to get to. I'm gonna let this go now because there's two screws that's holding it. It's pretty good right now. I'm gonna use a screwdriver right now. And we're gonna use a screwdriver. See if I can get this thumb nut in here. There we go. There's our thumb nut right there. Screwing the thumb nut in there. I know you guys can't see it because the cables are covering it, but it's okay. It's okay. There's one down there. We got it. We got it. You'll see it later. You'll see it later. All right. And then let's install the top one right up here. We can use our thumb for this one right here. Start with our thumb. There we go. And here we screw it in with a screwdriver. Boom. There we go, guys. Installing a thumb nut right there. No pressure yet. No pressure. Very light pressure right now. Super light pressure. We're gonna go through so it evenly distributes throughout. Okay, good. Now I can move these cables a little bit. I can move the cable so you guys can see a little better. You see right there? You see that screw right there? So now we can screw this screw right here. There we go. Tighten it up. There we go. Nice and snug. This one right here too. Get that one nice and snug. Yeah, this thing is a beast. Alright, this one on top right here. Get that one nice and snug as well. Snug that screw up there. Yeah. Alright, cool, cool, cool. This one right here. Snug that one as well. Alright, I think we're good. All around. Pretty tight. Looking good. Okay. And that's it, guys. That is the installation of the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 AIO 360 Argb. It's installed. Well, actually, one more thing we need to do is we need to plug in the CPU cable right here. This one right here, this cable right here. This one is the CPU PWM for the fans and the pump. Right, PWM for the fans and pump. You can only install it one way, so don't worry, you cannot install it the wrong way. You see this little groove right here? Just make sure, this little groove right here, make sure that you slide it in properly right there onto the motherboard so it can get its power and speed setting. And let's see how we want to nest these wires. Let's nest it underneath here, and let's see if we can clean this up. Can we hide it underneath here a little bit without disrupting the VRM fan? Yeah, we'll nest it down in there so it's nice and neat. Right there. Why not? Let's hide it away. Yeah. Alright, hide it away. Let's get a little screwdriver so we can manipulate this wire here a little bit. and kind of tuck it underneath here so we can hide it. We don't want it to touch the VRM fan though. That's not the one thing we don't want it to do, is touch that VRM fan. So we'll let the VRM fan do its thing right there. Because I think, yeah, this this will touch the VRM fan, so we don't want that. We don't want that. So let's see if we can hide this cable underneath the pump. If we can. If we can't, then it's okay. It's probably better to lift it above then. Because we don't want to hide this cable. It's going to cause problems later. If we can put it underneath completely, then it's fine. Let me see if we can put it underneath completely. Let's try. Let's see if we can push this thing underneath completely. Can we get that underneath completely? I don't know. Let's use something not as pointy as a screwdriver tip. Let's use like a retracted pen. Retracted pen. See if we can get this thing nested underneath there. Would that work? Would that work? Meh. Alright, screw it. Let's just lift this up. We don't need to nest that away. We don't need to nest that away right now. Let's lift it up. Let's lift it up. Wow, it doesn't even want to come up now. It's all nested down there really well. It doesn't even want to come up. Come up! Come up, cable! Oh, it's like nested down there. We can't pull it up. Alright, we need some help. We need some help. Let's see how we can pull this cable out. Alright, let's see if we can pull this cable out through this way. Yeah. Yank it out, maybe. No! Alright, let's see. Come on, cable. Come out, cable. I don't want to rip you apart. Come out, come out, come out, come out. Oh, man. This cable is stubborn. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, cool, cool. Alright, we'll just leave it hanging for now. Alright, we'll leave it hanging. We'll just leave it for now. We'll hang it right here. Cause yeah, why not? We'll just hang it nested right there. There we go. There, fine. Just leave it there. It's all good. There's our cable. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay, that is the fan. Now the Argb header. We just need to find the Argb header. We can install the Argb header on the motherboard. So there's one Argb header on this side right here. You guys can't see it, but I'll move the camera over so you can see it. Alright. So if you focus right there on this white area right there, that's an Argb header. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. So can you see that a little bit better right there? That right there is the Argb header. So we're just going to attach this connection right there to the Argb header. Just remember there's 3 pins right here, so you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. There's only one way to install it. Just make sure you line up the pin properly. So the 3 pins are right here, right? So you're gonna line up properly and install the Argb header, just like that. Boom, that's it. Now our pump is actually fully installed. Our AIO is fully installed. Now we need to do some cable management right here. I'll just tuck these underneath behind the motherboard or something for now and get out of the way. But that is it. That is the installation. It is done. The Argb AIO is installed. We need to find a better way to clean these cables up. Nice thing, there's only 2 cables. Imagine like the normal AIOs, they have like so many cables. It gets all over the place. This one only has 2 cables. So that's it. It's installed, guys. It is installed. That is a thing of beauty right there. Let's zoom out a little bit so you guys can see better. Boom, there we have it. There we have it. Look at that. Oh yeah. Let me see if I can get a better angle for you guys. But that is it. We got our AIO installed. So now we can turn it on, test it out, see if it works. Yeah. All good. All good. Look at that. So we can turn to the side. You can see there, that's the AIO with the 3 fans. It's a beast actually. This thing is a beast. It is huge. Alright. So let me see if I can move this out of the way so you can see better. Let me see if you can see better. How can I help you see better? Maybe if I zoom in a little bit, but I can pull this out farther so you can see better, like this. Let me turn this around just a tad. Let's see if I can turn this so you can see better. There we go. There you go. Now you should be able to see better, right? Yeah, look at that. That is a beast right there. There's our computer. There's the AIO setup. Oh man, now that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Look at that. That's the 2 cables, the return and the send for the AIO. right there, you have your 3 ARGB fans for your 360 radiator right there. Right now it's a push configuration, so it's gonna pull air in from the case this way, and then inside here, these fans are gonna push air through the radiator, so exhaust heat will go outside the case. So cool air comes in, exhaust out that way. Some of the cool airs will continue to make it through the computer right here. But the cool thing about this configuration is all the hot air from the CPU will go outside. Now we can also do this up as well. We could have installed this up. That's probably a nicer, cleaner way to do it, but I want to see the beautiful ARGBs. That's why we're putting it right here, so we can see these fans. Alright, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Now we can install our big graphics card and all the headers right here. Might as well install all the headers, cables, and all that right now, because it's gonna be harder to see when we install the graphics card. So let me see if I can get these cables up, and maybe poke these cables through here, or let the cables come up here. Let me see which way do we want the cables come up for the motherboard installation right here. So we got some cables. Of course, every computer case will come with a bunch of cables, and let me route these cables to the front so you guys can see which cables I'm talking about. Give me 1 second right here. So we're gonna get these cables out from the bottom right here, and they're zip tied together, all that. So we're gonna move these out, and we're gonna get these cables to come up through here, so you guys can see which cables we have in just 1 moment right here. So I'm gonna feed the cables up from back here. Okay, so hang on. We're gonna feed the cables from behind. We're gonna feed them up through here. Alright, so you're gonna start to see the cables come through, and we'll use these cables and install the motherboard to the front right here. Alright, cool. So these are all the cables. We gotta decide which one we want to install and how to install it. But all these are the cables for the case. And it includes power supply and all that too, because we need to control the power switch to turn on the case and all that. Alright, so which one do we need to install here? Which one do we need to install? What is this cable? This is for power. We don't need this one, so this one can go back down. So this cable right here, we're gonna let this cable go back down. We don't need this one. That's for power. It's probably for power for the fans. These motherboard headers, we definitely want to work on these motherboard headers up here. So here's the motherboard headers right here. So probably for the hard drive indicator, the power switch, and the reset switch. Alright, definitely going to install those. We'll put these on the side here. These things need to stop like flexing around. Stop flexing around. Alright, so we got these cables right here. This one here is our USB. We can put the USB, we only have 1 port. This is right here. Oh man, so we didn't get the USB right there. Let's get the USB to come up from over here. Oh, you know what? This is where the 90-degree matters, right? Because this is like a bad angle. And 90 degrees will allow the cable to sit much better. It will allow the cable to sit like this. So we can install the 90 degrees and let the cable sit like this, or we can install it straight up like this. Meh, we'll install it straight up for now. There we go. We can change the 90 degrees later. But do we want this cable to come out from here? It would be cleaner, right, if it comes out from there. Let me see. Oh, jeez, it's really in there. Good. Let me see if I can pull this out. Hang on. We gotta pull it out of the motherboard right now. Come on, USB cable. The USB cables are always, whenever you install them, they're on there really good. Let me see if I can pull it out right now. Carefully. Okay, there we go. So we can install the 90-degree adapter that the motherboard gave us. Amazon customer started following. Thank you for the follow, Amazon customer. Thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Alright, so let's zoom in right here. I'll show you guys what we're working on right now, okay? So let's zoom in on that particular cable right there. Alright, hang on. So let's turn this up here. Okay, cool. Alright, here we go right there. So that is our USB 3 header right there. The USB 3 header. Boom. USB 3 header right there. But they also included a solution so that we can install a 90-degree bracket. I'll show you. This is a cool, elegant solution from Corsair case. They gave us this little piece right here. This little piece will allow us to make this thing 90 degrees so that we can plug in the cable this way. I'm not sure if it's going to help clean it up too much, because this cable is still very tough, right? Even though you bend like this, it's still very tough. It's going to push against the fan, but it will look better than a cable coming up this way, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I also have cables come up this way for this too, so maybe it's not that bad that it sticks up. Maybe it's not that bad. I'm not sure. But for one thing, let's get this cable to come up from this side right here. Alright, so we're gonna bring this back here, and we'll bring it in from the back, from the side, okay? Alright, so here, let me bring that back here. We'll bring it out to the back side here. So there's some cable management here we'll deal with, and I'll show you the cable management later. But for now, let me see if I can pipe this one up through here to the front, right? So yeah, right there. So we probably, if this was to go down, it would go like this, either this way or we can install it this way. Let's just try and use an adapter. Let's see how nice the adapter looks. Okay, so here's the adapter. Yeah, the adapter will go in like this, right? There's our adapter connecting to this. Wow, that's a really hard connection. Is that all? Is that in all the way? Let me see. Nope, not in all the way yet. Wow, it's a tight connection. I think that's in all the way now. Maybe? I think so. Okay. So now that's in all the way, we can go and put this through this way. Does that look better? Should we install it like that? I guess it's pretty good, right? There we go. I guess it works. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I like it like that or if I like it just straight in. And you know what? I might just skip this 90-degree thing. I'm just gonna put the cable straight in. I like the fact that it can go straight in. So let's just go ahead and install it straight in. Less things to worry about. Less thing to worry about. I like that better. I like that better. I mean, some people might like the 90-degree, but I like that in. I like that straight push right directly into motherboard. One less thing to worry about. Alright, cool, we got that. So let's get our power from the motherboard right here. This is from the power supply. So we can bring up the power supply cable from back here and pipe that in. So let me get that cable. Give me 1 second. We're gonna wrap up our power supply. Oh man, it's gonna be a little bit of a short travel cable. Just enough actually for the power supply right here. So we're gonna route the power supply through here. Oh yeah, and just enough length right there to install. Boom, there's our power for the motherboard right there. So you guys might not be able to see that, but we just attached that one right there. Right there, that one for the motherboard power from the power supply. Zoom in a little bit so you can see better. Right there. Maybe from down below here. There we go. So we just installed that cable right there. This one is for the motherboard power. There we go. So we got the motherboard power. This is a nasty cable. It's all yeah, but it is what it is. Okay. So that's our motherboard power. We can add the PCIe cable right here for more power. So let's get that too. Let me see which cable that is from the power supply. PCIe cable right there. Which one is that? Which one is that? So would this one reach? Let me see which one it is. I'm always confused which one it is, but it's whichever one fits, right? If one doesn't fit, then it's the wrong cable. Let me see if this one fits. Nope, that one fits. That's the right cable. There we go. So we got that cable right there, up there for the power supply to the PCIe right here. Let me see. It's gonna be a little bit of too many flips. Let me turn this around a little bit. Clean this up back here just a tad. Some cable management. Cable management is important. There we go. Alright, so now we can put that cable back in there. Good. Alright. So we got some power to the motherboard, PCIe power right there. Good, good, good. We got 24-pin power right there. What else do we need? Now, we need some cable for the motherboard. Oh wait, did all those little tiny cables sit back the other side? Oh, I did. Alright, here's our audio cable. Here's our audio cable right here. I don't know if you guys can see. There we go. There's our audio cable right there. HD audio. Let me get that in focus for you, right? Here's the HD audio cable. That's pretty easy, because on the motherboard, the HD audio is usually near the bottom right over here. So HD audio should be around here. So let's go ahead and plug the HD audio cable in. It's going to be right back here. And you can't go wrong either, because the HD audio cable, if you look right here, the HD audio cable, there's one pin that's blocked out, and if you put it in the wrong one, it won't work. Just note there's one pin that's blocked out, okay? So let's run this up over here for a little bit nicer cable management. We're gonna run it up through here on this side right here. Okay, and then we'll run it to here, and that's the pin right there. There's our HD audio. Nice. Alright, HD audio is in. We got HD audio in. Okay, perfect. Alright, what other cable? This one is for USB Type-C. Alright, USB Type-C. Where's our USB Type-C connection? Right here. Okay, so USB Type-C connection is up here. Let's route this cable up from over there and get our USB Type-C up that way. Alright, so I'm gonna clean this up right here. Get our USB Type-C cable right here. Pop that in from over here. And we'll install the USB Type-C. This one, it should only go one way. So if you install it and it doesn't fit one way, flip it around and put it in the other way. There we go. There's our USB-C. We got USB-C right there. Good to go right there. Okay. What else do we need? What else do we need? We are going to need our motherboard stuff. Okay, so also we need some PWM for the fans too. So I'll run the PWM for the fans to come in from behind. Right here. Let's see where we have some free PWM fan header. We have PWM fan headers down here, I believe. Yeah, we have one fan header right here. And we have one fan header up here for the AIO pump, but we're using that for the fan here, so that's okay. We'll use this one right here. Okay, so I got it. So let's use this header right here for these fans. See, these are the fans for the computer case right here, PWM fans. So we'll just run these to, oh my gosh, it's very far. Wow, way far, way far. Too far. Where else do we have PWM fan header? Let me see if we can find any more PWM fan headers. Only right here, huh? Okay, time to consult the motherboard. Consult motherboard time. Motherboard manual. Alright, let's go ahead and consult the motherboard manual. Alright, hang on. Let's go back to our computer so we can consult the motherboard manual. So the motherboard that we have is the Asus 560, or it's the B15CE-G Wi-Fi gaming manual. So we look for that, okay? So that's what we're gonna look for on the internet. Here we go. That's the manual right there. Manual. And we want it in English. Here's our B15CE-G gaming manual. So let's look at the motherboard layout. The motherboard layout is what we need. So here's our motherboard layout. Let's zoom in. So you guys can see right there. Maybe a little hard for you to see. But I'll point it out for you. I'll point out where our fan header is. So we're gonna look for some fan headers. Does this have it labeled? Alright, here we go. Maybe we can go to the fan section. It's easier. Let me see if we can go to the fan section. Here, this is the fan section. Chapter 1, fans. Alright, let me see if I can move this over a little bit right here so you guys can see. They won't let me snap. There we go. Okay, cool. Check this out. So right here, we have AIO fan right here, AIO pump. So we have the CPU fan right here. Oh, we have another fan over here. This is channel 1. Oh, cool. We use channel 1. Okay, perfect. We use channel 1 for the Corsair fan. Channel 1 right there. Perfect. Alright, cool. We got room for channel 1 fan. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright. So we got some fan headers right there. That's perfect. Alright, we're gonna put this cable right here. Get some fan channel 1. Some fan juice right there. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. We get some fan juice right here. Some juice for the fans. There we go. This is the connection. Alright, I gotta change my angle so you guys can see what I'm doing, right? Hang on. I gotta change my camera. Alright, cool. Alright, let me move up here. Because we found the fan header right up here. Yep, right there. So if I can zoom in to the fan header, yeah, real good right there. You see right there? That's the fan header. And we're gonna use the PWM fan cable right here from the Corsair from the fans in the Corsair, the front fans right there. We're gonna put this one right there. You can't go wrong, right? You can't install it wrong because the way the pins are designed, you can see right there. Let me see if I can get this in focus. The way it's designed right there, you can't go wrong because there's these two little slots right here that prevents you from putting it in incorrectly. So there's the fan header right there. So all we need to do is push this fan header in here and we're good. Right in here. Alright, so we got some juice for the fans. The fans will be happy. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. So now we need to look for the motherboard, hard drive, and power switch cables. So let's run these guys back through here because it was here. It just kind of slide back down. Okay, so we got these cables right here. So let me move the camera back low right here so we can see down here. All right. So we know we need to wire up all these little tiny things. This is the power, the reset, and all that. So we're gonna wire them up to here. But how do we know which one is which? Well, that part is tricky. That part is why we need the manual. So we're gonna go look at the manual again. All right. Yeah, we got another Amazon customer follow. Thank you for the follow, Amazon customer. All right, so check this out. So we're gonna go to this screen right here, and we're gonna look for the manual, and we're gonna look for that cable, right? So let me see. Let's go down here. So we got the power, ATX power right here. We got the ATX 12 volt. We already installed that already. So we're good there. We got two M.2 socket, one here, one here. We're using this one right here. We don't need to use another one here, so we're good there too. Alright, that looks good. Everything's good there. Right here we got a SATA cable. We can connect our SATA to our hard drive. We'll do that later. We don't want to worry about the hard drive right now. And we got, yeah, those are our SATA cables. That's our USB cable. We already did the connection there. This is our other USB header. We got that already as well. Alright, two more USB headers down here. Alright, we don't need to use those. RGB strips. So we got two ARGBs, right? So we want one here and one down here. So we're using one on top for the ARGBs on the pump for these fans on here. But let me see if the Corsair needs ARGB. Let me see if our Corsair needs ARGB. Let me check if our Corsair needs ARGB. Does our Corsair needs ARGB? It might. What's this cable right here? Nope, it just needs power. Okay. Corsair just needs power. It doesn't need ARGB. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Alright, so. Oh wait, it might. Because this plate right here goes in the back of our case. And this one, okay, this one just used USB. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna put this plate back and put the fans back on a little bit later. Alright, so our long story short, these Corsair fans don't need an ARGB header. So we'll see how that works later. Okay, so what do we need now? The hard drives and reset and indicate and the power indicator and all that. Alright, we got that. Okay, here, this is the important part. This is the system panel header. Okay. Hard drive LED. Alright. So we need to put the hard drive LED. So we have the hard drive LED right here, plus and minus next to each other right there. So we have the plus and minus right there. So these cables, these cables get a little bit daunting because they're very, very small. But don't worry, they're not that bad. Alright, so we have right here, we can get the plus or minus for the hard drive. So we just have to follow the manual. So remember this picture right here, right? So this picture right here is very important when we install this setup right here. So, oops, hang on. What just happened? No, what happened to the screen? Okay, hang on. Let me just get the screen back over. Right there. It's kind of goofy because of the way I want to get it at the edge of the screen, but don't worry, we can get it for you guys. There we go. See? There. That. You guys gotta really remember how that's set up. It keeps going to full screen mode. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this is what I have right now on the other screen. So I can see exactly which pin is for the hard drive, which pin is for everything. Alright, let me see how we're doing in chat. Alright, chat's good. Alright, cool. We got a message in chat. Alexandra says, I need to build a gaming PC to play PUBG max setting. Alright, so a good gaming PC I recommend is the one in the carousel. Let me show you real quick. Alright, so you need a gaming PC to play PUBG, right? In max setting. This PC right here will take care of you, my friend. This PC right here. This one is sick. I just picked this one up too. RTX 3070 graphics card with the Ryzen 7 5800X. This one, if you keep watching the price, it will come down. I've seen this one as low as $1,600. So just keep an eye on this one. It's in the carousel right now. It's this one in the carousel. Get this one. This one is really good, Alexandria. It's really good. This is the one I just ordered. You can see right there. I just ordered it. See? I just ordered it a few days ago. Really good one. That one will play PUBG no problem, my friend. All right, let's go back to our setup right here, so you guys see what we're doing right here. Let me make this screen a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay, see right here, these are the headers we need to worry about. So let me go ahead and go back to the actual installation right now. Wrong screen, right? Yep, this screen right here. All right, cool. All right, here we go. So here's our setup right here. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Right there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a little bit of a crazy setup right here. Let me see if we can get this to. How are we gonna get this to zoom in? Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. Hang on. We can make this work. Kind of make this work. Can we make this work like this? I don't know. Okay. Maybe. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool actually. All right, let's zoom in right there. All right, cool. So you guys can see those connections right there. That's what we're working with right now. We're working with those headers right down there. These headers, they're a little bit tough. But that's okay. We're gonna get it to work because I have a manual in front of me. So let's do the hard drive first. So where are the hard drives? Power, reset. There's no hard drive. There's no hard drive light. Okay, this case has no hard drive light. Fine. Okay, no hard drive light. Okay, so we need a reset light. Okay, the reset light is a ground and a reset. Okay, so the reset. Let's get the reset installed. So where's our reset pin? Okay, here's our reset. So our reset is the second one right here. So it doesn't matter if you go plus or minus, because a reset is gonna short these two pins. Okay, that's the reset switch. We got the reset. Okay, then the next one is this power switch. All right, where does the power switch go? Power switch is the second one at the top. Okay, so power switch. The power switch, you do need to have the ground properly, but right here we don't even know which one is ground or not on this case, so it doesn't really matter. Just power switch is gonna be right on top of reset switch. Okay, all right, so we got a power switch. Okay, perfect. And then what else do we have? This one right here. This one is power LEDs. This is the one where plus and minus matters, right? So power LED. So the plus one is, let me see. So let's do the plus one and the minus one. Okay, so the plus one is going to be right here, and the minus one is going to be right here. Okay, gotcha. I know it's a little bit hard for you guys to see, but I wouldn't worry too much, because this one you have to look at the manual and you just have to follow it. There we go, plus and minus. I think I got it. All right, that's it. That's how all these cables work. Yeah. Yep, done. All right, those are their power system, power panel. Yeah, I don't like the power one because it's kind of like a little bit loose. Power LED. Oh wait, you can actually use the power LED on the top too. Let's just install on the top right here so they're more stable. So power LED. Let's get the plus on this side right here. So it's gonna be on the top right here. So let me see. Let me get the plus on the left side. Alright, so power LED, we got ya. Power LEDs up here. I think that's it right there. Yep, we got it. Yeah, these are a little bit hard. They're very hard to actually do. But just look at the manual. Look at the manual. You should be good. Alright, Alexandra started following. Thank you for the follow. Christy started following. Thank you for the follow, Christy. Alright, cool, we got those tidied up. I think that's it. That's all we need to do for the motherboard. And that should be good for the motherboard right there. And the rest is just powering up the PC. So let's get our graphics card right here. And we should be good to go. Let's install our big fat graphics card. We should actually install some nice Dominator RAM too while we're at it. Let's install some Dominator RAM. Dominator RAM! Yes! We can install Dominator RAM onto this computer. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Let me see. How should we do this right here? Alright, let's move this out right here. Good. Right there. Perfect. Alright, cool. Right there. You guys in focus. Let's put our big graphics card right here. Actually, let's do it the RAM first. Let's do the RAM first. Because once you put the graphics card in, it's gonna like hide everything. So you guys won't even be able to see the RAM. So let's install the RAM. Let me see where it's a good angle so you guys can see the RAM. There we go. Let's go high angle right here so you can see me install the RAM. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and take out these RAM right here. And we're just gonna put 32 gigabyte of RAM. So here we go. Let's take out these RAM slots right here. This motherboard, the RAM slot is not that elegant. You only have locking on one side. Other side you just pull up on. It's not the most elegant design for RAM slots, but yeah. It makes it a pain to take RAM in and out. But it works kind of. Let me zoom in so you can see how bad the design is right here for RAM. I don't know if you guys can see it, but down there, right? You can probably see it better right here, even though the hose is covering it up. Let me see if I can get the hose. Oh shoot, hang on. Let me see if I can get the hose to like get out of the way for you guys. Not really, right? Kind of. We can put the hose up here so it's kind of out of the way. But you see how the RAM is really hard to deal with right here? Let me see if I can lower this. Or let's move this out a little bit more so you can see better. Let's see if we can move this out just a tad. There we go. Alright, the RAM is a little bit of a tricky RAM. So we're gonna try our best to navigate pulling the RAM out. These RAM slots are the worst. Alright, let me put it back in. See, now I can't even put it back in. Yeah. RAM slots. You guys gotta do a better job with the RAM slots. Because you should have locking on both sides, but the fact that you don't have locking on both sides makes it a nightmare for me. Oh my god. Can we pull out the RAM from the other side? Oh, come on. Alright, hang on. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Let's see if we can get to this RAM again. Alright. Let me know if you guys have any question, but these RAMs is gonna take up my time right here. They're so hard to get to. Alright, come on. Can we put it back in at least? Yeah, I'll put that one back in. This one's almost out. Okay. Yeah, it's not the most elegant solution to take in and put out RAM. It's like, whatever. Okay, I got the RAM out. Whatever. Alright, let me put the RAM to the side. Get the other stick out too. There we go. Again, same problem over here. I tried to pull it up straight, but I can't. Just the RAM design sucks. Oh my gosh. Is it gonna come out? Yeah. Alright, it's cringy. It's cringy when you take out the edge of the RAM. It just has a pivot out. It's just cringy. Because it sounds like you're damaging the RAM, but that's just how it works. Alright, let's go ahead and install our Dominator Platinum RAM. So we got some nice, sick Corsair Dominator Platinum RGB RAM. 32GB, 3600 MHz RAM. This RAM, sick. Awesome RAM right here. Dominator Platinum RGB RAM. Let's install it. Let's put this into our system right here. Dominator RAM. Alright, let's go. So we got 4 sticks of this RAM. Yeah, baby. Look at that. This is like a beast RAM right here. This RAM is the beast. Alright, I mean the heat sink is like the prettiest heat sink I've ever seen on any RAM module. They're just beautiful. Alright, so we gotta line these pins right here. You see one side is a little bit longer than the other side. You just gotta make sure that that lines up with the slot right here. And I believe that's right. That's correct there. No, hang on. Just make sure we get the right alignment. No, it is right. Okay, so once you have the RAM slot correctly in, you just push firmly in and it should snap into place. There's one. Here, all four in. It's a challenge, guys. Let's get all four Dominator Platinum RAM installed. Make sure we're focusing on the motherboard for you guys right there. Dominator Platinum RAM installed. One is installed. Let's get the second one right here. Let's put this one just next to it. Let's open up all these slots right here. Let's put this one in too. Right there. Alright, let's go ahead and push this in all the way. Yeah. Alright, next one. Let's continue on. Get all this RAM slots installed. Alright, cool. Next one. Right here. There we have it. Okay, here we go. Yeah! What you doing live this time? We're installing a computer, Rosalinda. Rosalinda, we are installing a computer. Alright, this one right here. Let's go put this one in here. We are putting our Dominator Platinum RAM. Rosalinda, what are you doing live at this time? You're live too. You're alive. You're living. You're not sleeping. You're alive. You're awake. What are you doing awake at this time, Rosalinda? Alright, here's another RAM slot. RAM stick. Let's put in the last RAM stick right here. Boom, there it is. There's all our four RAM stick installed. Those are the Corsair Platinum RAM. This thing right here, 32GB of 3600 megahertz Corsair Platinum RAM. Let's use this case right here. Let's put in our original RAM back here. Store it away for safekeeping. Because, you know, we'll keep this just in case for future reference, in case we need to repair the computer or warranty purpose. Yeah, store these RAM in the case right here. Boom, store it away. Alright, cool. We got our RAM. Pack this away. Yeah. Alright, pack away the RAM. Our new one is installed. Alright, cool. Alright, we got new RAM installed. Alright, I think we're almost ready to install the graphics card. Alright, now it's time for the big bad graphics card to get installed. Oh yeah. I think that's it. That's it. That's all we need to install now is the graphics card. Let's zoom out. Here's our computer. Let's zoom in a little bit right there. Yeah, right there. So you guys can see everything. You can see right there, everything. Alright, I think we're ready. We're ready to put the graphics card. I think the graphics card goes right here, and that's it. I mean, we are ready to power up this bad boy and go. I mean, we can install the hard drive, but I wonder if we can just run it without the hard drive. I mean, the second hard drive, because we have the main hard drive right here. The NVMe drive is already installed. So I don't think we need the second drive. Let me grab the graphics card. Let me grab our RTX 3070 graphics card. Oh man, right here. This is like the masterpiece right here. The RTX GeForce RTX 3070 graphics card. This one is the dual right here. This is a 3070. Like, you can't even tell it's 3070 unless you read right there. If you read really carefully, it actually says 3070. Oh my gosh, like, you pay so much money for that 3070, but there it is, right there guys, 3070. RTX 3070 dual graphics card right there. Yeah, and you got the performance mode and a quiet mode switch right here. We're gonna keep on quiet mode right now. Normally it was originally in quiet mode because this computer was in a small case and it was really hot. So anyway, let's put this right here. Let's open up these two slots right here so that we can install the graphics card. Alright, so let me zoom in on the motherboard right there, focus in. So let's open up these two right here so we can install the graphics card. So these two come out right here. Alright, one's here. Alright, we gotcha. Loosen it up. Yep, there we go. Whoa! Alright, cool. Take this piece out. Alright. We gotta save that thumb screw because we're gonna need that thumb screw in one moment. There's the top one. Let's take that one out too. Cool, cool. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Whoa, that was scary. That could have been bad. No sleep till Brooklyn. That's right, Heisenberg. No sleep till Brooklyn. Alright, we're gonna Brooklyn tonight. I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? What does that mean, no sleep till Brooklyn? Alright, let's install our graphics card. Whoa, this baby's a beast. Look at that. Look at all those inputs. 2 HDMI, and you have 3 display port. 2 HDMI and 3 display port. This thing is a beast, guys. This graphics card is a beast. Anyway, here we're gonna put this graphics card in to the computer right now. Oh, crazy, crazy. There it is. There it is. Gotta lock it up. I guess that is. It's already locked itself in. Okay. Any other way we can lock it up? It's already pre-locked. It's good. It locked itself. Okay. Yeah, this card is. It's just a beast. We're just gonna let it hang there. It should be fine. It's pretty heavy graphics card, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. All right. Let's put a thumb screw in. A little bit hard to put the thumb screw in because the card is so big. We're gonna try to use. Oh, this is not magnetic. I like the magnetic screwdrivers because then you can use it to guide the screw in. I wonder if my other screwdriver is magnetic tip. Yes, it is. See, magnetic tip screwdriver heads rock. So we can lift the card up slightly. There we go, and screw in our graphics card that way. There we go. All right. Ha, Heisenberg. What does that mean, Rosalinda? No Sleep Till Brooklyn is sung by the Beatles. Oh, what CPU did they end up using? So in this one, Noah, we're using the i7 11700F. We're saving this one for later. We're saving this one for later. This is a Ryzen 9 5950X. This one is like the bad boy. This one is the king of CPU, but we're saving this one for later. It's still in a box. We haven't taken it out yet. There it is right there. We're saving this one for later. You know why, Noah? We're saving this one. We're saving this one to go with our big boy motherboard. We're saving that one to go with the Asus Dark Hero, the $450 motherboard. This one. We're saving it to go with this computer. And I'm trying to get an RTX 3080. If I can get my hands on a 3080, we're gonna put it with this motherboard right here. So we're gonna get a 3080 computer. We're gonna put the Ryzen 9 5950X and a $450 motherboard. It's gonna be sick. But for now, this is a baby computer. This is still a beast too. It's a baby beast. This one is an i7 11700F with the RTX 3070. So that's no joke either. No joke either. That's why we have such a sick cooler, because we gotta cool this baby. This baby beast. Still a beast. Still a beast even though it's a baby beast. Alright. We're gonna lift the graphics card slightly as we tighten this in. This is gonna hold our 3070 graphics card with 2 screws right here at the edge right here. There we go. Solid. Solid. There we go. So our graphics card needs a lot of juice. We gotta juice it up. We gotta juice up the graphics card. So we need some power right here. Alright. So which cable do we need? Which cable? How do we get power to our motherboard? Okay, hang on. Let me untwist all these cables back here, so we make sure we get power to our motherboard. Where do we want our graphics card? So where do we want that power to come up from? Let's get that power to come through right here. Okay, we're gonna get the power to come through right here. Alright, here's one cable right here. Alright, come on through. Alright, we got some cable power. Some power right here. Alright, what do we have here? What do we have here? Okay, so this one will give us 8-pin right here. Okay, so we have 8-pin power right here. 8-pin power. Gotcha. Gotcha. 8-pin power for the graphics card. Okay, hang on. 8-pin power. Line this baby up, and we're gonna feed it through right here. Hang on. Is it the same? Can we feed through this one here? This is the same 2 cables? Yeah, same 2 cables. Alright, there's one. Alright, so the next one, we need more power. So we need an extension cable. Well, we need another PCIe cable. Alright, so we got some extra cables for our power supply. Alright, so we need a little bit more juice. We need a little bit more juice. It's a beast of a graphics card. So I'm gonna lower this a little bit so you guys can see the beast of the graphics card right there. There we go. Alright, so we need another power header for it right there. So here's one. We need another one. So we're gonna use an extension cable for some power from our motherboard. So let me see. Can we use this one right here? This one, would this one work? This one will work too. Hang on. Let me see which one I want to use. Which one do I want to use? Alright, not this one. So that's the PCIe Type 3. Okay, no, we don't need this one. Alright, cool. Alright, I got it. We're using this one right here. So we could have used the one from the power supply, but let me make sure. Yeah, we're gonna use the one from the peripherals. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna plug this one to the motherboard here. We'll plug in some power right here. This one is gonna go to the power supply. Alright. This one needs to go to the power supply, and we get some juice from the power supply right here for the graphics card. We have a 750 watts power supply. We're just using the one that came with the Asus computer. It's good enough for now. Alright, so here's that cable right there. We got these two cables running power to the power supply. Okay, got it. Man, it's a mess back here. I'll show you back here in a little bit, but it's a mess. It's a mess. I'm more concerned if the computer will turn on. So we'll do a quick turn on test first. And then if it all works fine and dandy, then we'll clean up the power. Alright, cool. We got power for the graphics card. I think that's it. I think our computer is ready to go. Hopefully the fans will power on. That's the AIO. He's rocking a 3090 on my Strix Hero 11 with the RT8. What? Who is? Alright, UTECHPIA, thanks again for my winning on the case. I received on Saturday. My oldest son says thanks, UTECHPIA. He's rocking a 3090X on the Strix Hero 5 or Strix Hero 8 with the RTX 3080. Oh, dude, that's a nice setup. That is a nice setup. Hang on. We gotta show this on the screen. That is a sick setup. I like it. I like what I'm hearing, Rosalinda. I like what I'm hearing. Look at that right there. Look at that. So they got this case right here. She won this case for her son right here. And look at that. In that case, they're rocking a 3090. That's a Ryzen 9 3090 CPU on a Strix Hero 8. That's what I got right here. The Strix Hero 8. This is a sick motherboard. Does he have the Dark Hero or just a regular Strix Hero 8? I got the Dark Hero. That's like the new version of it. And then he's rocking a 3080 graphics card. That's just sick. That is a beautiful setup right there. Oh wait, no, that's Noah. Oh my bad. I get this confused. Noah is rocking a 3090 with a Strix Hero 8 and a 3080 RTX. That's sweet. That's a sweet setup. I like the 3090 chip, but if you can, my friend, try to get the 3950 or 5950X. The 5950X is like way better than the 3950 last generation, and it will give you a nice performance boost over your 3900X. But this is still a really good setup. What do you do on your computer, Noah? Do you game? Do you do video editing? Do you do Photoshop? What kind of work do you do on your computer? Because that 3090 is actually an overkill if you're just gaming. But that's a great setup, Noah. Great setup. Super setup. Alright, I think we're almost ready. What else do we need? I forgot. What else do we need in our computer right here? What else do we need? We got power, we got motherboard, we got power supply. I think that's it, right? We don't need anything else. What we can do is we could make sure that we should hook up the Corsair fans, right? Because the Corsair fans are included in this case. So let me show you the ugly wiring back here. So Noah says I do gaming and Photoshop and Lightroom and audio production. Nice. So that's why you got the 3090. The 3090 is sweet for that. Alright, let me turn this computer back this way so you guys can see the back side of the computer. I know it's a rat's nest. Don't worry, we're gonna clean it up. We'll clean it up. Okay. So, what do we have here? Okay, so we're gonna clean this up. We're gonna put this on the big screen so you guys can see our setup, and we'll work on it right now. Okay, hang on. Let's change to the camera. Yeah, a mess. really messy. But the cool thing about this case, guys, this case is so cool because once we're done, we have a cover that we can put back over here that covers everything. So it's actually really cool. It'll be really clean even if we don't clean it up. But we'll do our best to clean it up. All right, let me turn this camera up here, over here a little bit so you guys can see better what's going on. Right there, a little bit of a side view there so you can see everything that's going on in that case. Alright, so we have a 90-degree converter here. We're not using that right now. Alright, so these fan cables we'll put back here. So you see how this was the plate that we used for the CPU fan holder on the other side? We'll leave that the way it is. Alright, so this cable right here, let's run this one to the side. We don't need you right now. We need the cover for this though. We need the cover for that. Alright, let's put the cover back for that. Alright, cool. Here's the cover for that. Alright, we got the cover right here. How does this cover go? So these little brackets right here slide underneath there. Up here, oh man, the thumb screws are such a blessing on this Corsair case. So easy to use. Really cool thumb screws. Alright, there's that. So now we got some fans here. Now I disconnected these fans. I don't know which one is which, but we just figured them out. It doesn't matter. We just switch them in here. So what does this do for our fans? I don't know actually. We'll find out. That's definitely the shorter cable. That's definitely the longer cable. Which one is longer? Okay, let's just go with the length of the cable. Maybe that's right. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I gotta figure out. I think this cable is for the power. I think this one is for the RGBs. Yeah, it's for the RGBs because right, I got it. Makes sense. Because right here, this one connects to the motherboard USB. This one connects to the motherboard USB, so it's definitely for the RGB. Now, where does it go for the motherboard USB? We have to go through this side. We're probably gonna have to go from the bottom. So we're gonna go to the bottom right here and come up from the bottom right here to get some good USB connection to the motherboard. So I'm gonna plug that into the USB header for the motherboard. It's pretty simple. You can't go wrong. Actually, let me flip around just so you guys can see too. I'll show you. Why not, right? Because I'm gonna show you everything anyway. Alright. So for that cable right here, we're gonna go plug it into the USB header. So the USB header, oh man, you guys gonna have to go low. Go real low down here. So you can see where the USB header is. Right there. Yeah, it's gonna be tricky. But we're gonna plug it into the USB header down there. Alright. Maybe we can give you some light so you can see. Ah, yeah, some light. You see that? We got lights. Alright, cool. Check it out. So this one, we are going to plug it into either this one or this one. Either one works. And remember, there's one pin that's blocked off right here. A little bit hard for you to see, but you can't put it in wrong because there's one pin that's blocked off. So you just make sure when you put it into the USB header hub or the header connection that one pin blocked off, it lines up with it. So we're gonna put in this one. You can put in either one of these. Either one is okay. We'll just pick one to put in, just like that, and we should be good. There we go. Crisscross it a little bit, huh? Let's take this out. Let's not crisscross it. Let's have it go up from this side right here, so it doesn't crisscross. And it's a little bit cleaner. There we go. Alright, so that's the USB that's gonna power up our fan, give our fan some RGB goodness. Alright. And then, yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. Alright. Cool. Let's switch back to the back side. We're gonna work on the back side for a little bit. Right here. Okay. Back side we are at again. Okay. So on the back side, let me see. Let me turn off the light and let's zoom out a little bit. Wait, let's zoom in. And zoom out. Zoom out. And then let's move up our camera angle here. Alright. Hang on. Here we go. Zoop. Get up here. Turn this camera around right there. Alright, let's see where we're at. Right there. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna turn this so you guys can see better. There we go. Okay, so we need some power, right? So this is the RGB hub for the fan. It needs some power. So here's the power connection for it. And this is the speed hub for the fan. It needs some power. So we gotta give these two guys some juice, alright? So there's a modular power. This is a semi-modular power supply. So let me see if the cables that come included has power. No, it doesn't. Alright, that's why we have these extension cables. So this one here can plug into the power supply right here, and then it will in turn give us some juice to power up these bad boys right here and right there. Try to keep this as clean as possible, but right now let's just power it up to make sure it works. So we're just gonna plug this into the SATA connection right here. SATA power, give it some SATA power. SATA power. Alright, SATA power for you. And one more for this guy right here. SATA power for you. Alright, we got SATA power for you. Alright, cool. Alright, and we're just gonna plug this into a modular power supply for SATA power. So it's kind of a mess in there. You don't need to see this because it's not too hard. You just put into the SATA power socket. Oh man. There we go. It's a little bit hard to get access to this, but there we go. Okay, cool. We got that. Alright, we got power. We got power to the fans. Alright, we got power to the fans and the RGB hubs. There's those. Okay, we're good with that. What else do we need? We could install a 3.5-inch hard drive. If we install a 3.5-inch hard drive, it's gonna sit down here. It's gonna be a little bit tricky because we need to thumb screw it down. It's not too bad. Let's try to install the 3.5-inch hard drive, because why not? That'll be the full PC. That'll be the full PC. We'll have everything. We'll have our entire PC reconstructed from the Asus setup. So let me see if we can do that. Let me see if we can install the hard drive caddy. Hard drive caddy, where you at? Alright, so here's the hard drive caddy. Yeah, this is gonna be the tricky one. This is gonna be the tricky one to get the hard drive caddy in there. Alright, so the hard drive caddy. Yeah, see how this case design, the only thing I don't like about it is this. If you want to install 3.5-inch hard drive, it's gonna be a little bit of a headache because you don't have that much space for 3.5-inch drive on this case. You see down there? You see down there? That's where a 3.5-inch case caddy goes, and it's a little bit limited because if you have all these cables installed for your power supply, you see how it makes it a little bit inconvenient. This will work. I mean, this is gonna sit right here, right? So you're gonna slide this in right there, and you have your thumb screw that locks it in right there. So you gotta reach in here and tighten it down. So it's a little bit of a hassle, but it can work. I mean, it's designed to work. It's just, you see how the cables are popping out of your power supply, and you have a caddy that sits right here. It's kind of inconvenient right here. It does make it a little bit difficult, but it's okay. We can make it work. So let's install our hard drive. So we want the hard drive in this caddy, easy. So all we need to do is put the hard drive into this caddy and slide it in, and we're good. Alright, let's go ahead and put our hard drive in the caddy. Alright, let's go grab our 3.5-inch Toshiba hard drive and put it into our system. Alright, let me find that hard drive. 3.5-inch Toshiba hard drive. Where are you at, hard drive? Alright, let me get this hard drive installed in their caddy. Oh, nice. The caddy, does it need screws or does it just hold in? Oh, some of them just slide in, but you do need screws, I think. I don't know. Here's the hard drive. Does it just pop in? It'd be nice if it's screwless. Is it screwless? Oh, it might be. It might be screwless. Oh no, there's actually 2 screws. But let me see which way does it slide in. Maybe I have it slide in the wrong way, that's why. Does this way work? How does this hard drive caddy go? How does this hard drive caddy go? Do we put it in this way? Like this? Hang on, I'm figuring out the alignment of the screw pattern. I think it's like this. Okay, so it looks like it might be screwless. That's kind of nice. Or maybe there's 1 screw? Let me see. Let me see how this caddy goes. Uh-oh. I might have broken the tab. Hang on. So, how does this work? Okay. So is it upside down maybe? Maybe it needs to be this way? Because does this screw in? No. Well, it should be this way. Does this one have screws? I don't know. We're trying to figure out how does this caddy. Okay, so this caddy definitely has room for screws right there. Ah, so these pins do line up to the hard drive. Okay, let's see. Do we need screws, or do we just flex the caddy to just snap into the hard drive? Oh my gosh, I think it's that easy. Hang on. Oh, that's it. Oh, perfect. The hard drive caddy just slips in. I mean, you could put a screw right here to hold the hard drive in, but do I really need that? Sure, why not? Let's put in some screws right here, but nice, the hard drive just kind of fits into the caddy. Not bad, not bad. I like it. Alright, let's put some screws in for the hard drive. So let me grab some screws from our case, from a package of screws here. Give me one moment while I look for our random screws from all the installation. There's like a lot of screws now from all the case and everything that's coming together. And I don't know which screw comes with which package, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna find some screws and we're just gonna use them. It should be okay. Alright, let's just use this round screw right here. We'll look for a round screw right here. Okay, let me see if this screw right here will work for the hard drive. Let me try this round screw right here. Let me grab a screwdriver. I think this is too big. I think this screw is too big. We're gonna use a smaller one that sinks right in the countersink. Because I think this screw, no, this is too big. You see, it kind of sticks out a little bit. Let's find a smaller screw that will fit into the countersink hole of that caddy. Alright, let me see what screw will work. Alright, I think I found some screws that will work. At this point, I'm just mixing and matching screws from different kits of all my screws from all the different components that we have. But it'll be fine. It will be fine. We'll make it work. Alright, I'm just gonna screw them in right now. I'll just be quick, because you don't need to see me screw down 4 screws into a hard drive. It'll be fine. I'll just do this really quick, and then I'll pop it in for you guys. Alright, we're good. We got all 4 screws in. That was really quick. So, you see right there? We got 4 screws in the caddy, and then we're gonna slide this caddy in here. Is it upside down? No, I think it's this way, right here. Boom! Oh yeah, nice. So that slides in. So then we can put all this into our case. And let's see if we can get this to line up in our case. Now this part is going to be the hardest part, because we gotta line it up perfectly and then be able to thumb screw it together. That is no easy task. But we'll see if we can do this. Let's see how well this case is designed for this. Yeah, this is gonna be the worst. This is the worst part right here. Alright, let me see. So the guides are right there. Oh man, we're gonna really have to push them to the side here. Yeah, not gonna be fun. Alright, did that lock it in? Meh. Wow. Bad design, really bad design. It's gonna push all these cables out. Oh wow. Wow. All the way over here. Okay. Is it? Oh man. Yeah, not the best design. Hang on, let me try to do it without the hard drive in there. Let me take out the hard drive. So if I don't have the hard drive, at least I can see where the caddy is gonna sit. And maybe be able to align it a little bit better. There we go. Okay, not too bad. Okay, the caddy is aligned right there. So I'm just gonna push it so that it sits in. Now the problem is these, there we go. Okay, it's in. Oh, but now using a thumb screw to tighten it is gonna be challenging. Okay, the first thumb screw is not too bad. I got the first thumb screw in. The second one, oh, that is gonna be nearly impossible. How do you get the second thumb screw in? No way can I get the second thumb screw in. It's impossible. It is impossible to tighten the second thumb screw that's all the way inside. No way, impossible. Can't do that. You just can't. You can't tighten the second thumb screw in there. We're just gonna have to leave it hanging. It's just not possible. Yeah, the hard drive tray is designed with a flaw. It's flawed. Flawed hard drive tray. Meh, oh well. It's all good though. It's all good. Alright, let's go ahead and put in our hard drive. And then we'll run the SATA cable over so we get to connect the hard drive to the computer. So this one, just SATA cable comes up over to the computer. Nothing to see here, nothing unusual, just connects to the computer SATA port, and we should be good. Plug it into the SATA port on the computer right here. Maybe a little manipulation, but there we go, got it. Okay. And then SATA hard drive needs SATA power. Oh, we forgot to put the power in the modular power supply for the SATA hard drive. No! See how bad this design is? If I want to add something to the modular power supply, I just can't. I can't get to it, so I have to take out the hard drive tray again. Wow. This design is the worst. The worst. Oh man, that is so bad. So bad. Okay, we're gonna do it, but it's not nice. This design is bad. Oh, for 3.5-inch drive, this design is the worst. See, now if I want to add a modular cable to the modular power supply, I gotta open the hard drive tray, and it's killing me because it is very hard to access this hard drive tray. Okay, and then now I'm gonna take it out. Wow, bad design. Wow. Okay, now we can connect this cable to the modular power supply right inside here, and hopefully, okay, so now we installed it. Now, wow, everything can go back in. It's a pain. This design, not cool. It works, but it's not cool. See, I can never get this thumb screw inside back there. I can't tighten it. I can't tighten that thumb screw. So that thumb screw just hangs there. It just can't get tightened. You can't tighten it. It's just impossible. You just can't do it. But oh well. It's better to not even have it than to have it and not be able to tighten it. But this part is not too bad. Like the front thumb screw is okay. Like you should have just left the front thumb screw and get rid of the back thumb screw. Then I don't feel my OCD kicking in and say, hey, I want to put both thumb screws tightened up. I just can't. I can only do the front one. And even the front one is a pain because look at all the cables are covering up that thumb screw. Right there, we got it. We got the thumb screw in. It's hard, but we got it. Okay, now we can finally put our hard drive in. Thankfully, boom. And then now we can connect the cable to get SATA connection data to the hard drive, and then power to the hard drive right here. There we go. There's your power. Eat your power. There. So much work to get your power connection, but you better enjoy your power. SATA cable, SATA hard drive. There's your power. Here, I'll stick all the power cable, access power cable inside this tray right there. Okay, there we go. So, if you buy this case and you have only NVMe drive, you're fine. Or a 2.5-inch drive, you can just screw them here. It's perfect. But SATA, but 3.5-inch drive is a pain in the butt. Okay, but I think that's it. We're done. We're done. Everything's good. Like we can, for the sake of completeness, we can shove all this behind the door. Because there's a door where we can just hide all this stuff and we don't have to worry about all this nasty cabling. Do we want to have a little bit of cable management? I guess we could. Like it's not the end of the world to take a moment right here to tidy these cables up right here. Oh yeah, that's kind of neat because you can put it into this thing right here and this will swing around and just kind of tighten the cables up. Oh, that's nice. Oh, sweet. Right here. You don't have to do much. There we go. And then actually we can run these cables here, clean this up a little bit. Why not? Yeah, clean this cable right here. Sweet. That makes it nicer. Nice. Easy. I like easy cable management because I'd rather not spend too much time to manage cables because then you have to take them apart if you need to do any changes. But that was so easy. It was effortless. Alright, these you can also have these brackets right here, right? You can also use the straps that they give us in the case for cables management, but you don't have to use them. We could use one right here though. Let's use one right there. So in the case, we come with a bunch of these little straps right here. So we can just put this right through here. Which way should we do this one? Should we put it in this way? Oh, this one? Yeah, this one's hard. As I was just saying how great it is, it's still hard to work with because it's all the way in the edge right here. Let's see if we can push this through. Let's see. There we go. Not terribly. How does this work now? I forgot. Did we just strap? No? Oh shoot, I put it upside down. No! Upside down. It has to go the other way around. It has to go this way. Jeez. Okay, fine. Alright. Put this through. Can we get this? Yeah. Okay, coming through. Coming through. Okay. Come forward. Okay, perfect. Got it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Yeah. It works. Okay. And we're gonna hide all this stuff through here. Push this in. Cable management. Lame cable management, but it works, right? You see how quickly we can manage all the cables? Alright, let me zoom out so you can see a little bit better right there. There we go. You see that better now? Cable management, not too bad, right? Not too bad of cable management. You can kind of push all these down here. Yeah, if the hard drives weren't there, it'd be a little bit easier to manage the cables down here. I'll say the hard drive does make the cables here a little bit more difficult to manage. It still works, it's not bad, but I would rather not have to deal with the hard drives if I could. Alright, cool. So now check this out. This is the best part. See, I can even put an inside door right here to kind of hide all of this stuff. I'll show you, because it comes with the inside door. It comes with this door right here. So we'll put this door back on and it hides all this stuff. It's so cool. It's a neat feature of this case. So all the nasty cables management, boom, is all hidden. See, you don't see it anymore. Haha. And then this is still not the cover, right? Because you have a glass door here. You can have a glass door as well. And then all that is hidden behind there. Ha. Nice, 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 nice. Very nice. Boom. Perfect. Oh yes, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Now this one has this. If we can push the wires in a little bit more, that door can close a little bit better. Hang on. Let me see if I can nest these wires so that it will fold in a little bit more. Let's see if we can fold these wires in a tad more so we can push the door down. Pat. Alright, let's see. How does that go? Does that work better? Does that work better? I don't know. Alright, let's see. Let's try. Here. Let's see. Does that make the door close better? Meh. Still, there's a little bit of resistance right here. Not too bad. But it's pretty clean, right? Not to mention the glass goes on top of this, and then it's super clean. Oh yeah. pretty cool. You can even put some art here. You can put some art here, and you have the glass in front of it. It's gonna look clean. All right, I think that's it. I think we're ready to power on this bad boy. All right, let's see how this bad boy powers on. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of scared. Cause what if it doesn't turn on? What if it doesn't turn on? What if it doesn't turn on? What if our bad boy doesn't turn on? Ah, is it ready for prime time? Is everything ready to go? Do we just push power and pray it works? Oh no, here's it. Here's the moment of truth. I'm kind of scared, but it's now or never. Power on the bad boy. Let's get the power cable and power it up. We get a power cable and power it up and see if we got lucky and we got everything dialed in correctly. Otherwise, we'll be back to square one. Alright, let me grab a computer power cable. Give me 1 second. Let me look for a computer power cable. Alright, I got one. We got a computer power cable right here. Alright, let's plug this into the power supply. Flip the switch on. Let's get an HDMI cable. So we can get HDMI cable to show up on screen so you guys can see the display of the computer. HDMI cable. HDMI cable. Let me get HDMI cable. Alright, HDMI cable. Here's one end of it. Where's the other end of the HDMI cable? Alright, here's the other end. Okay, cool, we have HDMI cable. Ta-da! HDMI cable. Hang on. Let me get the HDMI cable plugged in. We will plug into the computer screen, but not yet, not yet. Let's just see if this thing even powers on. Okay, if it doesn't power on, we have bigger problems. And then we'll have keyboard and mouse too. Okay, yes, let's power it on. You guys ready? Where's our on switch? Here we go, the moment of truth. Are we ready? Are we ready for this moment of truth? Are we ready to see all the fans turn on? The VRM fan, the RAM, the power supply, I mean the graphics card. Everything? Is it ready? Are we ready to do this? Oh my gosh, I'm kind of nervous. This is the moment. This is the moment we've been working on the whole entire day for this moment. This is it. This is it. The whole day for this. Okay, let's go. Let's push the power button. Let's do it. Power button. Where's the power button? 1, 2, 3. Power. Yes, we got power. We got RGBs. Oh yeah. Look at that beautiful RGB there. I'm gonna turn off my green screen. I'm gonna turn off my green screen so you can see the beautiful RGBs. Let me turn off the green screen. Oh wow, it looks so beautiful. Turning off the green screen. Boom, right there. Alright, look at that guys. Look at that. It's installed. Yes. Wow. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Look at those RGB fans. Look at the Corsair Dominator RAM. Oh, just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Everything is just looking so good. So good. So good. So good. So good. I even want to just hide this, push this cable up here so that it doesn't cover my RAM. I don't want to cover my RAM. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, it just stopped. The fan just stopped spinning because I guess it doesn't need to run because it's cool. It's nice and quiet. Oh, it's just running super smooth right now. Super quiet. Oh, so quiet. Sweet. Sweet. It's perfect. This is it. This is it. All right, now we can plug in the HDMI cable and let's see if we can configure the fan colors or whatnot. Let's see if we can play a game on this new computer. Alright, let's plug in the HDMI cable. Oh man, HDMI cable right there. Let's plug in our Ethernet cable. Let's get some Ethernet. Do we have Ethernet cable? I wonder if our Ethernet cable is going to reach. Our Ethernet cable might be a stretch. Let's see if our Ethernet cable can reach. Here's our Ethernet cable. Here we go. Let's see if our Ethernet cable can reach. Oh, it does reach from the front. Alright, we got our Ethernet cable. Oh yeah. Ethernet cable. Yeah! Alright, perfect. Alright, let's get our keyboard. Let's get our keyboard and play some video games. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's working. It's working. Our computer is powered up. Alright, let me grab my keyboard here so we can play some video games on this computer. Yeah. Alright, let's see if our USB ports are connected and they work. Oh man, this is what we're talking about. Here we go. Let's plug in our keyboard. We'll just connect our keyboard into the USB port. Just like that. USB port. Boom. Okay, so we got our keyboard in. Hopefully our keyboard will light up any second right now. I don't know, our keyboard's not lighting up. That worries me a little bit. That worries me a little bit. I'm wondering if the computer even passed boot on self-test. The BIOS, the basic input output. Okay, let's plug in the HDMI now. Alright, let me see the HDMI. Let me see the HDMI. Alright, we're gonna pull the screen right here. And we're gonna plug in the HDMI from the computer. Alright, do we have display from the computer? Do we have, yo! We got display from the computer. We got display from the computer. I gotta show you. We got display from the computer. Oh my gosh, it looks sick. It looks sick. Okay, hang on. I gotta switch. Okay, dude, it powered up. It's crazy. Okay, hang on. Let me make this display smaller so you guys can see that display. Dude, it powered up. It's so cool. Alright, where can I show you guys the display? There, that's the display from the computer. Let me make this smaller somehow. Or should I make this big? And make the other one smaller? Okay, hang on. Let me make this one big. Let me move this down just a tad right there. This is the display from the computer, guys. This is the display from the computer. It's working. Okay. X. Let's move the X right there. Okay. So that's our computer display. So let's get the camera display. Let's get our camera display. Hang on. So our camera display, we can move it down or something. Hang on. Where's our camera display? Let's just get another display right here. Yeah, perfect. Let's put that down below. So that's our camera display. That's our computer down there. And then this is, let me log in. Oh, it logged me in. Oh, I'm in. What? The computer's working, guys. The computer's working. Oh, wait, let's finishing setting up. That's okay. Let's do this later. Oh, it's on. The computer's on. We have power. We have computer. Yo, it's working. Alright, Caitlin says, the time and date are set. So, it's coming along. Yeah, it's working. I can't believe it. It's working. Let me move myself in front of the screen. Alright, it's trying to log me into my Steam. It needs my password. I'll log in later. It's all good. Alright, hang on. Let me move the screen in front of me. So where's the computer screen? Alright, let's put the screen back there. Alright, cool. Wait, hang on. Let me put that screen in front of that other screen. Wait, we need to turn off one screen. Nope, not that one. This one. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. We have that screen. We'll move this one in front of the computer screen. Right there. Alright, cool. Alright, perfect. Yes, everything's coming along just fine. Let me log into my Steam account. Give me 1 second. Hang on. I'm gonna log into my Steam account. So I'm gonna pause the display for a second. Let me log into my Steam account. One moment. Let me log into my Steam account so we can play some Street Fighter. Yeah. Hang on. Let me log in. Oh, I can't log in when I'm typing. Alright, cool. Alright, let me see if I can log in. So you're gonna ask for my email or something like that? Hang on, give me 1 second. We're logging in. Alright, cool. I think we're logged in. Alright, we're logged in. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah. Alright, hang on. Alright, check this out. We're ready to launch our favorite game, Street Fighter 5. Powered by our new computer, all set up and ready to go. We got Dominator RAM just going like crazy right there. Yeah, everything looks good. The pairing on the Dominator RAM is like random right now. Everything's random, but it looks good. Alright, yes, we got the game loaded. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We can play some Street Fighter right now. We can literally play some Street Fighter. I gotta move myself in front of the screen though. Why is the screen still covering me? I need to move myself in front of the screen. Hang on. Let me move myself in front of the screen. So where's me? I need to be in front of the screen. Am I in front of the screen now? Nope, not in front of the screen. What? Why am I not in front of the screen? Oh wait, I gotta move myself all the way up here. Okay, now I'm in front of the screen. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm in front of the screen now. Okay, cool. And we got the computer spinning right there too. Perfect. Yeah, everything is... It's coming along nicely, guys. It's coming along so nicely. We can play some Street Fighter right now. We can play some Street Fighter. Wait, this is crazy. Hang on. Let me make the Street Fighter screen a little bit smaller. Hang on. Where's my Street Fighter screen? Street Fighter screen. Right here. Let me just make this one a little bit smaller. Yeah, we'll make it so smaller so we can hide it behind the computer. Oh yeah. Alright, let's move it over here a little bit. And we can even make it a little bit bigger right there. But this is it, guys. The computer is coming together. It's ready. It's ready for action. Ready for play. You can see the front of it. Hang on, if I turn this around, can you see the fan without me breaking the cables? Oh, look at those fans. Dude, it's so sweet. It's so sweet. It looks so good. Okay, I don't have any more cable, more room, but yeah, the computer's coming along. These are the PWM fans from the Arctic Liquid Cooler. It's just crazy. It looks so good. And those are the fans from the Corsair X5000 Argb. Actually, I'll move it this way. I think it's better this way because I want you guys to see the fans from the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 360. Those are sweet. Guys, those are sweet. Hang on, let me move this a little bit more. Yeah, those are sweet. Look at those fans right there. Those fans are sweet. We'll keep it right there. Yeah. Wait, why is the PlayStation covering? The PlayStation is covering that fan, that computer. Okay, hang on. We're gonna move the PlayStation in, so we're not covering that computer. No, PlayStation, you don't cover it. You don't cover it. That is our new king. PlayStation, be there. Okay, cool. Alright, we can play some Street Fighter. It's time to play some Street Fighter on our new computer. What? I can't believe it. We set up the new computer. Alright, we're gonna test it out. We're gonna play some Street Fighter. We're gonna connect our hitbox and play some Street Fighter. I'm so rusty with Street Fighter. I have no idea if I can even carry myself. But we'll try anyway. Let's just play some Street Fighter with the hitbox. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's working. I can't believe it's working. Alright, here we go. Let me plug in the hitbox into my new computer. Yes, okay. Hitbox is now is in. All right, can we start? Hang on, we gotta select the screen, right? Hang on. All right, cool. Wait, hang on. Oh yeah, we're ready to go. Everything's good. Oh my gosh, it's ready. We can play. We can just play. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go play. Let's go play some Street Fighter, guys. I'm gonna play some Street Fighter right now. Are you going to give your creation a name? Yeah, it's gonna be called the White Beast. The White Beast. That is the creation. It is the White Beast. We call it the White Beast. And we're gonna play some Street Fighter right now. I don't know if I can see the computer screen from here. We're gonna just do a friendly game because I don't think I'm ready to play a serious match. Let's just do a casual match right now. Let's just do a casual match and just have some fun. Alright, let's go. Let's start the casual match because I can't see the screen from here. I can't see the screen. Like everything's covering right now. It's being covered, but I can still kind of play. Or I can sit in front there, right? I can sit in front of all the computers and then play. Yeah, let's do that. Let me sit in front of all the computers and play. Oh yeah. Yes. Nice. The White Beast is online and rocking. Yeah. All right, let me see. Can I sit here? Can I play right here? Yeah. Yes. All right. Our new computer is working. We're gaming on it right now, guys. We're gaming on our new computer. Yes. Heck yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. We're gaming on our new PC, guys. We just built it. It's working. It's running. That's it right there. That's the PC with the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 360 AIO Argb. This thing is a beast. We have an i7 11700F CPU there, RTX 3070 graphics card. We got Dominator Platinum RAM.
Round one.
Blasting through right there.
Fight.
Here we go. Let's play. Oh my gosh, I forgot how to play. Ow. Okay, I totally forgot how to play. Oh my gosh, I'm getting destroyed. Hang on. Wake up! Oh my gosh, I'm destroyed. Oh my gosh. I totally got destroyed. Oh my Perfect! She got perfect on me. Guys, the computer's working fine. It's just I'm really rusty. Really rusty right now. Really rusty. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Ouch. Wake up! Oh yeah, I got you with the wake up. Oh, she got me with the wake up. Ouch! Cool, cool, cool. Ouch. Oh, she destroyed me. Wake up! Oh, she destroyed me. She destroyed me. See, I knew I'm rusty. I know I'm rusty. But still, we got our computer working. Dude, this computer is good. Yes. RTX 3070 with the Arctic Liquid Freezer 2 AIO 360 Argb. Yeah, we're talking about it. We're talking about it right there. Look how nice those fans look. Look how nice those fans look. Here's another view of the fans right down here. Alright, let's try again. Let's try a rematch. Alright, let's go for this. Let's fight. Let's see what she got. We're not gonna attack first. We're gonna wait for her to attack. Gotcha! Ouch. 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 Ah, she threw me. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad today, so bad tonight. I'm bad, bad to the bone. I'm just bad actually. Oh wow. Ah no. Oh my gosh. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I got her! Hadouken! Yeah! She wasn't expecting that, right? She wasn't expecting that. She's like, what? What? Where'd that come from? Where'd that come from, right? She wasn't expecting that, y'all. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hadouken! Ouch, nice wake up right there. Gotcha! Gotcha! Uh-oh. 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 She keeps throwing me. Oh, she got me with the anti-air. Nice, nice, nice. She got me with the anti-air. She got me. Ah, she got me. GG, GG, GG. She got me. She got me. That was GG. That was GG. That was legit GG. GG. Good game, good game, good game. Alright. Dude, that was a good match. We should do one more match. We should do one more match. Cause we Hadouken! That's right. We got beat though. We lost. We lost. It's okay. Let me prop my hitbox a little bit higher. Maybe a little bit higher than this. I need my hitbox higher. Hang on. Let me prop my hitbox with like this cooler box right here. Let me prop this hitbox higher. There we go. So now, okay. So now we can play right here. Alright, next person. Let's go. Let's get one more fight in. And we'll call it night. One more fight. Dude, we just built our computer. This is a sick computer right there. You can see right there, that's the AIO cooler right there. It just looks so good. AIO Arctic Liquid Freezer 2360 with the Argb. It's cooling the i7 11700F CPU. We got the Dominator Platinum RAM up there. It looks so bling. We got the RTX 3070 graphics card, Asus motherboard, Asus system right there. Aw man, even though we have like a generic power supply in there, we have like what, a 750 watt 80 plus gold power supply. Maybe next time later, we can upgrade it with the power supply we have down here, right? This is a power supply down here. Did you build that all by yourself? Pretty much. It was a pre-built computer that we took apart and we put into a new case. So you can say I pre-built it's like Lego, right? I took everything apart of the old computer and I put it all together in a new computer. So I would say I built it all by myself. I would take credit for that. If I needed to, I can build a computer all by myself. It's not that hard. Yeah, it's not that hard. If you give it a try, it just takes a little bit of practice. It's not that hard at all. Not that hard. Like if you compare building a computer to like learning how to skate or how to ski, it's way easier. It's not that hard at all. But we're waiting for someone to come and compete with us. We want a fight. Let us fight somebody with our new computer. We got a new computer, so let's bring the fight. Let's go. Show me some moves. Fight me. For those who I wish to defend, I will fight you. Yes, Ishaya. Oh my gosh, I can't say your name. I'm so sorry. How do you pronounce your name? But thank you for the follow. Ishaya. Did I say it right? Ishaya? But thank you so much for the follow. We just built a new computer for our gaming. We have it right here. Orange is here. What's up, Orange? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream, Orange. We just finished building our computer right there. We got the new case right there. This is the Corsair X5000 Argb case. We got the memory RAM right there. We got AIO installed. We got an RTX 3070. All this running. Here's another view of it. And we're gaming on it right now with the hitbox. That's the game right now. We're waiting for somebody to fight us because we're gonna test out this new computer. It's pretty cool. We just put it together today. The whole day we were putting it together. Oh my gosh, hang on. There we go. Yes, it was fun. It was fun. Yeah, if you ever want to learn how to build a computer, you should do it, Oranger. It's very easy. We just bought the parts, put them together. This one, we actually took apart this computer. So this is the original computer right here. We took apart all the pieces and then we put it all into this computer. Bigger case, bigger box, some better cooling. It's so quiet now. LOL, why are you up right now? Chris, I have no idea. I was building this computer and I couldn't stop because I wanted to get it done, but it's done now. It's working. Isaiah, oh, Isaiah, that's so much easier. I like that name, Isaiah, is that right now? Did I say it right? Isaiah. Yes, Isaiah. Perfect. Cool. Yes, we're playing Street Fighter right now on our new computer. Maybe I should do like a rank match. I should do a rank match, huh? I don't know. I don't feel like I'm ready for a rank match. But should I just do a rank match? I'm so rusty. But no one's fighting me, right? This is my prime time. Chris, what time is it at your place? What time is it at your place? What time is it at my place? I have no idea. I think it's like 3 a.m. What's the time at your place? I can't see my clock. On my clock says 3:30. It's 3:30. I always play rank. Fine. Okay. Fine. Let's play rank. Let's play rank. Always play rank. Fine. We'll play rank. Wait, hang on. I didn't apply the settings. Alright, we're gonna play rank because Chris says always play rank. Fine. We'll play rank. Happy? Alright. It's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. It's 3:30 a.m. my time. Alright, let's play rank. Let's play rank. Let's see if we win. We're playing rank. Let's go. Rank. Come on. Let's play rank. Who fights me? Oh my god, don't you sleep? No, I don't sleep. Mine's the same. Mine's the same. Wait, what do you mean yours is the same? We don't sleep, Oranger. Do you sleep? Do you sleep, Oranger? Why you sleep? If you sleep, you waste time. One day is 24 hours. If you sleep, you lose the time. You sleep all the time. You don't get to play games. You don't get to go live stream. You sleep, all because you need beauty sleep. I don't need beauty sleep. I just play games. I stay awake. There's a large cockroach in your PC by the fans. What? A large cockroach in my PC by the fans? I don't have a cockroach in my PC by the fans. Ah, it's just kidding. Dude, you got me scared. You got me scared. I was like, oh my gosh, where's the cockroach? Where's the cockroach? Money never sleeps. That's right, Heisenberg. If you need money, oh, we're playing rank now. We're playing rank, guys. We gotta be serious. We're playing rank right now. We're ranked. We're ranked. I'm the red pants guy. I'm the red pants guy. I'm the red pants guy. Hadouken, 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 Hadouken. Oh shoot, Hadouken, Hadouken. Ah. Hadouken, Hadouken, Hadouken. Oh, he fell for it. He fell for it. Not yet. Oh! Oh, shoot. Ow, he threw me. Nice, good throw. Uh-oh, that was bad. Ow. Alright. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it's gonna hurt, that's gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Oh man, I lost. Wait, what are you playing? I'm playing Street Fighter, man. I'm the red guy. I'm the red guy.
Round 2.
I just lost. I just lost. Because if you told me to always play rank, man, I'm losing a rank match because of you, Chris. I'm losing a rank match because of Chris. Gotcha! Gotcha! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh shoot! Oh, he got me! He got me! You can Goku in Street Fighter? Yeah, this is a skin. It's a skin. Dude, Chris, you told me to play rank. I lost rank. I lost points. Dude, I lost. You told me to play rank match. I lost, Chris. I lost 67 points. Rematch. I want to play again. I need to fight again. Rank match, Chris. You made me lose points. I have to win. I need to win. Alright, yeah, I gotta make him back. Okay, let's make it back right now. Hadouken! Come on. Let's make my points back. Now, make my points back. Yeah, make my points back. Oh, that hurts. Ouch. 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 Oh shoot! Ah, he messed up too. Oh shoot. Oh shoot! Oh no! Oh man! I'm losing! Chris, I'm losing all my points! I'm losing my points! Chris! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, good. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah! Yeah! I got him. Okay. 1-1. Tie. Alright, let's go. Don't lose again. Oh, shoot. That was good. Okay, we have to be very careful. We have to be very careful. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Some damage! Oh yeah! 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 Damage! Oh yeah! Yeah! We got him back! Yeah! Isn't Son Goku supposed to send you the tortoise from G Kong? I have no Yan Yu Fag. I have no idea. I don't know Son Goku that much, but we're playing Ryu as Goku. Don't think, don't lose, just go hard mode all the time. Alright, don't think, let's play. Rematch, let's go. One more match, let's go. Let's fight, let's go. Here we go, last set right here. Let's go. Hadouken! Alright, I'm the red guy, remember, I'm the red guy. Yeah. Uh-oh, that's not good, that's not good. Ah, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good, that's not good. Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. Gotcha! Gotcha! Oh! Oh no, I didn't get him, I didn't get him, I didn't get him. Oh no, oh no, oh no! That's gonna hurt. Oh yeah, he tried to run. Oh yeah, some damage there. Oh yes, yes. Oh no, 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 my combo didn't work. Oh no, that's gonna hurt, that's gonna hurt. What the? He threw me. Oh no, he got me. He's mad now. Don't think, don't think. Yeah, he's mad, he's mad, he's mad. Oh no, he's mad. Okay, I gotta be careful, I gotta be careful. Ouch. Why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad? Are you mad? Chris says you're mad. Are you mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? I think he's mad, huh? Are you mad, bro? Why are you mad, bro? Why are you mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? Oh, shoot! Ouch! Ouch! Are you mad, bro? Are you mad, bro? You mad? You mad, bro? Oh, he's mad. Now he's mad. He's mad now. He's mad now. He's mad. Oh, he uppercut me. Uppercut! Oh, I couldn't uppercut him, but it's okay. But he's mad. Now he's mad. Now he's mad. He's mad. He's mad now. He's mad. We know he's mad. We know you're mad. We know you're mad, bro. We know you're mad. Oh, you did a hurricane kick. You mad, bro? Are you still mad, bro? Oh, he tried to throw me, huh? He tried to throw me? Are you mad, bro? Why are you so mad, bro? Why are you so mad? Oh, shoot. Hang on. He's mad. He's mad. He's mad. He's mad. He's mad. Oh, shoot. Ah, shoot. Ah, shoot. He's running away from me. Ah, shoot. Nice. Oh, no. Okay, hang on, hang on. Our comeback. We gotta come back. Oh, shoot. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Oh, you mad? No! No! I had him! No! 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 I'm done! I quit! No more! I'm done! I'm out! That's it, guys! The end of the stream! Goodbye! I'm done! No! Man, that's it! Game over! I'm done! I'm not playing anymore! That's it, dude! That's it! Have a good night! See you guys! I'm out! Seriously, I'm out. We're not playing anymore. We're done. We're gonna end the stream right now, guys. We're stopping. I'm tired. Dude, no. That's terrible. Good night. Yeah, good night. See you guys. We're out. We're signing off right now. As soon as I can close this screen right here, we're gonna sign off. That was robbed. No. done. This is it. That's no more. Good night. See you guys. Goodbye. 24-hour stream. No, we're done. That's it. We're done. Best stream ever, maybe. Later. See you, Caitlin. We're out. We're gonna go because that was just no end of stream. Good night, guys. See you guys. Take care. Stay healthy. Stay safe. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios. Sayonara. See ya. Goodbye.